Buying and stacking bullion makes perfect sense. Investing in gold, silver, and platinum isn't just about diversification. It's about safeguarding your wealth against the unpredictability of the market. Imagine owning gold, silver, and platinum in your investment portfolio. Well, now you can. With the prices of gold and silver on the rise, there's no better time to invest in precious metals. These assets have historically been a hedge against inflation and economic instability, making them a smart addition to any investment strategy. Did you know Stack's Bowers Galleries offers weekly online auctions of bullion products every Thursday? These auctions are referred to as precious metals auctions, or PMA. Participating in our PMA is an excellent way to acquire high-quality bullion products at competitive prices. Don't let your money miss out on its full potential. Visit our website now to participate in our next precious metals auction. Secure your financial future with gold, silver, and platinum through Stack's Bowers Galleries. In the realm of coin collecting, quality and appeal are paramount. Stack's Bowers Galleries is pleased to introduce the opportunity for your coins to be collectible market qualified, also known as CMQ, where every coin is meticulously assessed by numismatic experts David Hall and Greg Roberts. Our goal is to only approve coins that exceed industry standards, setting a new benchmark for numismatic excellence. Coins with our CMQ stickers are recognized for their premium quality. Each CMQ sticker is a seal of approval from the industry's top experts, David Hall and Greg Roberts, ensuring that your coin stands out in the marketplace. Ready to elevate your collection? Submitting your coins is easy. Start by registering at our website, and then send us your coins for evaluation. Those that meet our standards will earn the CMQ sticker, marking them as premium quality within the numismatic community. Don't just collect, excel with CMQ. Visit our website to begin your submission process and unlock the potential of your coins today. Welcome everybody. I'm Carrie Loughran and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our June 2024 Showcase Auction. This exciting event will be held live from June 17th to June 19th in Griffin Studios. We have an incredible lineup of coins and collections that you won't want to miss. Our Showcase Auction will feature a stunning array of US coins, numismatic Americana, colonial coins, and even physical cryptocurrency. There's truly something for every collector in this auction. One of the highlights of our auction is the Fairmont collection, the Albertine set, which includes an exquisite selection of $5, $10, and $20 gold coins, showcasing an exceptional selection of branch mint treasures ranging from Charlotte and Dahlonega half eagles to Carson City double eagles. If you're a collector of rare date US gold coins, you'll discover numerous gems to excite your passion. Our Rarities Night will feature a superb offering of some of the finest, rarest, and most desirable coins to cross the auction block. It's an opportunity to see and bid on some truly exceptional pieces. Our live US coin sessions will include remarkable collections such as the following: the Rick Apple Collection, the Ray Ballinger Collection, the Costello Collection of Numismatics, the Estate of Harry Garrison, the Dick Johnson Collection, the Louisville Collection of John and Helen R., the Maine Carson City Hoard, the Steve Schloss Collection, and last but not least, the John Stobner Collection. Each collection offers unique and historically significant coins that are sure to captivate collectors. And if you think June is exciting, just wait until August. Our August showcase auction will be the biggest sale of the year, featuring an even more extensive selection of incredible coins and currency. Thank you for joining us today. Please stand by as our auction will be getting started momentarily. Happy bidding and good luck. Stack's Bowers Galleries is thrilled to present an exceptional selection of United States gold coins from the renowned Fairmont collection. At the heart of our June auction is the magnificent Albertine set. Comprising 294 coins, this set boasts remarkable freshness and originality reflected in its outstanding PCGS grades and high CAC approval rates. The Albertine set features an impressive array of half eagles, eagles, and double eagles. This collection offers a selection of scarce branch mints, from Charlotte and Dahlonega half eagles to Carson City double eagles. Don't miss this opportunity to own a piece of numismatic history. Explore and bid on the Fairmont collection, the Albertine set. The auction will begin shortly. Stay tuned and happy bidding. Ever feel like your hard-earned money isn't working as hard as it should? With rising inflation and economic uncertainty, traditional investments just aren't cutting it anymore. And that is why buying and stacking bullion makes perfect sense. Investing in gold, silver, and platinum isn't just about diversification. It's about safeguarding your wealth against the unpredictability of the market. Imagine owning gold, silver, and platinum in your investment portfolio. Well, now you can. With the prices of gold and silver on the rise, there's no better time to invest in precious metals. These assets have historically been a hedge against inflation and economic instability, making them a smart addition to any investment strategy. Did you know Stack's Bowers Galleries offers weekly online auctions of bullion products every Thursday? These auctions are referred to as precious metals auctions, or PMA. Participating in our PMA is an excellent way to acquire high-quality bullion products at competitive prices. Don't let your money miss out on its full potential. Visit our website now to participate in our next precious metals auction. Secure your financial future with gold, silver, and platinum through Stack's Bowers Galleries. In the realm of coin collecting, quality and appeal are paramount. Stack's Bowers Galleries is pleased to introduce the opportunity for your coins to be collectible market qualified, also known as CMQ, where every coin is meticulously assessed by numismatic experts David Hall and Greg Roberts. Our goal is to only approve coins that exceed industry standards, setting a new benchmark for numismatic excellence. Coins with our CMQ stickers are recognized for their premium quality. Each CMQ sticker is a seal of approval from the industry's top experts, David Hall and Greg Roberts, ensuring that your coin stands out in the marketplace. Ready to elevate your collection? Submitting your coins is easy. Start by registering at our website, and then send us your coins for evaluation. Those that meet our standards will earn the CMQ sticker, marking them as premium quality within the numismatic community. Don't just collect, excel with CMQ. Visit our website to begin your submission process and unlock the potential of your coins today. Welcome everybody. I'm Carrie Lochran and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our June 2024 Showcase Auction. This exciting event will be held live from June 17th to June 19th in Griffin Studios. We have an incredible lineup of coins and collections that you won't want to miss. Our Showcase Auction will feature a stunning array of US coins, numismatic Americana, colonial coins, and even physical cryptocurrency. There's truly something for every collector in this auction. One of the highlights of our auction is the Fairmont collection, the Albertine set, which includes an exquisite selection of $5, $10, and $20 gold coins, showcasing an exceptional selection of branch mint treasures ranging from Charlotte and Dahlonega half eagles to Carson City double eagles. If you're a collector of rare date US gold coins, you'll discover numerous gems to excite your passion. Our Rarities Night will feature a superb offering of some of the finest, rarest, and most desirable coins to cross the auction block. It's an opportunity to see and bid on some truly exceptional pieces. Our live US coin sessions will include remarkable collections such as the following: the Rick Apple collection, the Ray Ballinger collection, the Costello collection of numismatics, the estate of Harry Garrison, the Dick Johnson collection, the Louisville collection of John and Helen R., the Maine Carson City Hoard, the Steve Schloss collection, and last but not least, the John Stobner collection. Each collection offers unique and historically significant coins that are sure to captivate collectors. And if you think June is exciting, just wait until August. Our August Showcase auction will be the biggest sale of the year, featuring an even more extensive selection of incredible coins and currency. Thank you for joining us today. Please stand by as our auction will be getting started momentarily. Happy bidding and good luck. Stack's Bowers Galleries is thrilled to present an exceptional selection of United States gold coins from the renowned Fairmont collection. At the heart of our June auction is the magnificent Albertine set. Comprising 294 coins, this set boasts remarkable freshness and originality reflected in its outstanding PCGS grades and high CAC approval rates. The Albertine set features an impressive array of half eagles, eagles, and double eagles. This collection offers a selection of scarce branch mints, from Charlotte and Dahlonega half eagles to Carson City double eagles. Don't miss this opportunity to own a piece of numismatic history. Explore and bid on the Fairmont collection, the Albertine set. The auction will begin shortly. Stay tuned and happy bidding. feel like your hard-earned money isn't working as hard as it should? With rising inflation and economic uncertainty, traditional investments just aren't cutting it anymore. And that is why buying and stacking bullion makes perfect sense. Investing in gold, silver, and platinum isn't just about diversification. It's about safeguarding your wealth against the unpredictability of the market. Imagine owning gold, silver, and platinum in your investment portfolio. Well, now you can. With the prices of gold and silver on the rise, there's no better time to invest in precious metals. These assets have historically been a hedge against inflation and economic instability, making them a smart addition to any investment strategy. Did you know Stack's Bowers Galleries offers weekly online auctions of bullion products every Thursday? These auctions are referred to as precious metals auctions, or PMA. Participating in our PMA is an excellent way to acquire high-quality bullion products at competitive prices. Don't let your money miss out on its full potential. Visit our website now to participate in our next precious metals auction. Secure your financial future with gold, silver, and platinum through Stack's Bowers Galleries. In the realm of coin collecting, quality and appeal are paramount. Stack's Bowers Galleries is pleased to introduce the opportunity for your coins to be collectible market qualified, also known as CMQ, where every coin is meticulously assessed by numismatic experts David Hall and Greg Roberts. Our goal is to only approve coins that exceed industry standards, setting a new benchmark for numismatic excellence. Coins with our CMQ stickers are recognized for their premium quality. Each CMQ sticker is a seal of approval from the industry's top experts, David Hall and Greg Roberts, ensuring that your coin stands out in the marketplace. Ready to elevate your collection? Submitting your coins is easy. Start by registering at our website, and then send us your coins for evaluation. Those that meet our standards will earn the CMQ sticker, marking them as premium quality within the numismatic community. Don't just collect, excel with CMQ. Visit our website to begin your submission process and unlock the potential of your coins today. Welcome everybody. I'm Carrie Lochran and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our June 2024 Showcase Auction. This exciting event will be held live from June 17th to June 19th in Griffin Studios. We have an incredible lineup of coins and collections that you won't want to miss. Our Showcase Auction will feature a stunning array of US coins, numismatic Americana, colonial coins, and even physical cryptocurrency. There's truly something for every collector in this auction. One of the highlights of our auction is the Fairmont collection, the Albertine set, which includes an exquisite selection of $5, $10, and $20 gold coins, showcasing an exceptional selection of branch mint treasures ranging from Charlotte and Dahlonega half eagles to Carson City double eagles. If you're a collector of rare date US gold coins, you'll discover numerous gems to excite your passion. Our Rarities Night will feature a superb offering of some of the finest, rarest, and most desirable coins to cross the auction block. It's an opportunity to see and bid on some truly exceptional pieces. Our live US coin sessions will include remarkable collections such as the following: the Rick Apple Collection, the Ray Ballinger Collection, the Costello Collection of Numismatics, the Estate of Harry Garrison, the Dick Johnson Collection, the Louisville Collection,
Welcome to the Stax Bowers Galleries Showcase Auction broadcasting live from Griffin Studios in Costa Mesa, California. Before we begin, please note the following announcements. Today's auction is being held in accordance with the terms of sale as outlined in the catalog and our website staxbowers.com. To every winning hammer price, a 20% buyer's premium will be added, plus any applicable sales tax. Due to the 2018 Supreme Court ruling on internet sales tax, we are required by law to collect applicable sales and use tax in certain states, even though we do not have a physical presence there. The auctioneer reserves the right to execute bids on behalf of the absentee bidder up to their maximum bid amount, which is noted in the auctioneer's book. We are accepting cut bids once the lot reaches a minimum hammer price of $500 or more. Cut bids are only allowed once per lot per bidder. Please note, if you plan to bid in today's auction, you will be competing against the phone bank, sales floor, absentee bids, and live internet bids. If you make a mistake in bidding or if we miss your bid, let us know as soon as possible. Otherwise, we may not be able to rectify the situation. Lot pickup will be conducted at our headquarters in Costa Mesa, California, on an appointment basis. If you intend to pick up your lots, please see a Stax Bowers representative to book your appointment. This concludes the auction announcements. Whether you are bidding here in the sales floor or from the safety and comfort of your home, we wish you good luck.
Broadcasting from Griffin Studios in beautiful Southern California. Welcome to the Stax Bowers Galleries live online auction.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Chris Ortega, and it is an absolute pleasure to be your starting auctioneer for the Fairmont Collection Albertine set. We have an exciting set to sell today, and we're going to get started with lot number 1. We're starting with the Half Eagles. This is the classic head, 1834, and it's graded AU50, a nice wholesome example, with a current bid of $2,000. Can we bid it up to $2,200? I have $2,000 with the absentee bidder looking for $2,200 to advance. Are there any other bids on lot number 1? On the 1834, I have $2,000, bid $2,200 going once. $2,000 I have, would you bid $2,200 going twice? Are there any other bids online? Sold to the absentee bidder for $2,000. That's going to sell to 2225. Next, lot number 2 is the 1836. This example is sharp on both sides, and I have a bid coming in of $1,800, $1,900, $1,950 with the absentee bidder, $2,000 on the web. Can we bid it up to $2,200 here? I have $2,000 bidding live online, looking for $2,200 to advance. I have $2,000. Are there any other bids on the 1836? I have $2,000, bid $2,200 going once. $2,000, bid $2,200 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold for $2,000. That's going to sell to 2361. And now we're going to move on to the Liberty Head Half Eagles, starting with the 1840, graded 53, CAC approved at $2,200. Are there any other bidders at 24? I'm bid $2,300 on the book, looking for $2,400 on the web. I have 22, bid $2,400 going once. 22, would you bid $2,400 going twice? Internet, fair warning and last call. Sold for $2,200, and that is going to sell to $26.99.41. Next, we have the 43D. This one's the medium D variety. Nice choice VF surfaces, opening with $3,200, and I'm looking for $3,400 here. I have $3,200. It is with my absentee bidder. However, I am looking for online bids of $3,400 to advance here. It's at 32. Any further advance on the web for 34? I have 32, bid $3,400 going once. I have the $3,300, and I should have thought of that. The cut bid clears the book. Stax Bowers Live, your bid at 33. Are there any other bidders at 3,400? It's an exceptional strike for a VF35. At 33, bid $3,400 going once. 33, bid $3,400 going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for $3,300, and that's going to sell to $11,089. We're going to advance to lot number 5, a nice premium quality example, full luster on the 44D, and I have $4,800, looking for $5,000 here. It's at $4,800 on the book, and I'm looking for $5,000 to advance the bidding here. I have $4,400 with the absentee bidder going once. $4,800 with the $4,800. Oh, Mike, can we advance the screen, please? $4,800 looking for $5,000 going once. $4,800 looking for the $5,000 on lot number 5. $4,800 going once, twice. Fair and final warning to the web. Sold for $4,800, and that's going to sell to $1,384. Our next lot is lot number 6, and I have $2,800 to start off the bidding. This is the 1844-0. It's graded AU55, CAC approved at $2,800 here, and I'm looking for $3,000 on lot number 6 here. Any interest to advance the bidding on lot number 6 to $3,000? I have $2,800 on the book, going once. $2,800 on the book, going twice. Internet, fair warning and last call. Sold for $2,800, and that is going to sell to $13,355. Next is lot number 7. This one's graded AU53. This is the 1845, and I have $750 with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $800 here. It's bid on the book at $750, looking for $800 on lot number 7. I have $750 bid, looking for $800. Are there any other bids online for $800 here? I have $750 bid $800 going once. $750 bid $800 going twice. Internet, fair warning and last call. Sold for $750, and that is going to sell to $290,844. And now we're going to advance to lot number 8. This is the 1845D Choice EF Surfaces, CAC approved. And I have a current bid of $4,400. Can we bid it up to $4,600 here? I have $4,400 on the book, looking for $4,600. Are there any other bids online at $4,600 on lot number 8 for the 45D? I have $4,400 going once. I have $4,400 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold for $4,400, and that is going to sell to $2,467.33. Next is going to be lot number 9, and I have a current bid of $800. This is for the 1846, graded EF45. This is the large date variety at $800 with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $850 now. I have $800 bid on the book, looking for $850 to advance. It's at $800. Are there any other bids online at $850? I have the $850, and that's going to clear the book. I'm looking for $900 now. I have $850 bidding live online, looking for the $900 to advance. $850 with the online bidder going once. $850 with the online bidder going twice. Are there any other bids? And it is sold to you for $850, and that's going to sell to $290,844. Next is lot number 10. This is the 1847. This one's graded AU55, CAC approved, and I have $900 to kick off the bids. Can we bid it up to $950? I'm bid $900 on the book, and I'm looking for $950 on the web. I have the $950, looking for $1,000 now. It's at $950 bidding live online, looking for $1,000 to advance. And I have $1,000. Can we bid it up to $1,100 here? I have $1,000 bid, looking for $1,100. It's at $1,000. Underbidder, are we back in at 11? I have $1,000, bid $1,100 going once. $1,000, bid $1,100 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $1,000, and that's going to sell to $4,937. Next is going to be our lot number 11. This is a 47C, and I have $3,000 here. Can we bid it up to $3,200? I have $3,000 with the absentee bidder, looking for $3,200 on the web. It's at $3,000. Would you bid $3,200 going once? $3,000. Would you bid $3,200 going twice? Internet, last chance and fair warning. Sold for $3,000, and that's going to sell to $1,384. Next, we have a 47D, and I have $3,400 to start off the bidding. Can we go to $3,600? It's at $3,400 here. Anybody else at $3,600? A very nice wholesome example, and $3,500 clears my absentee bids. Do I hear 3,600? On lot number 12 at $3,500. Anybody else at 3,600? It's at $3,500, and I am looking for the 3,600 going once. I have $3,500 bidding live online, looking for the 3,600 going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for $3,500. That's going to sell to $1,834. Next is going to be lot number 13. This is the 1848D, and I have $3,400. Can we bid it up to $3,600? It's at $3,400, looking for $3,600 on the web. Are there any other bids online at $3,600 on lot number 13? I have $3,400 with the absentee bidder going once. $3,400 with the absentee bidder going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. And we're selling it for $3,400. That's going to sell to $1,860. Next is going to be lot number 14. This is going to be for the 1849C. And I have $2,800 here, and I'm looking for $3,000. I have $2,800 with the absentee bidder. I'm looking for $3,000 on the web. Any further advance on lot number 14 for $3,000? It's at $2,800 going once. It's at $2,800 going twice. Gavels up. Internet, fair and final warning. And we are selling it for $2,800. That is going to sell to $3,736. Next is going to be the 51C, lot number 15 in choice EF. Nice luster for the grade, and I'm at $3,800. Can we go $4,000? I have $3,800 bid on the book. Anybody else at $4,000 to advance the bidding here? I have $3,800 looking for the $4,000 going once. I see your $3,900. However, the absentee bidder is ahead of you at $4,000. Would you like to bid $4,200? It's at $4,000 on the book ahead of the web, looking for $4,200 to advance. I have $4,000 bid $4,200 going once. I have $4,000 bid $4,200 going twice. Internet, last chance and fair warning. Sold for $4,000, and that is going to sell to $5,516. Next is going to be lot number 16. This is going to be the 51O, and I have $2,600. Can we bid it up to $2,800 here? It's at $2,600 with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $2,800 on the web. I have $2,600 bid on the book, looking for $2,800 going once. $2,600 I have, looking for the $2,800 going twice. Fair warning and last call for the 51O. Sold for $2,600, and that's going to sell to $7,542. We're going to advance to the 1852, lot number 17, and I have $800 here. Can we bid it up to $850? A very wholesome AU50 here. Nice rosy patina surfaces on both sides. $850 on the web. Can we go $900? I have $850 bidding live online, looking for the $900 here. It's at $850 on the web going once. I have $850 on the web going twice. Last chance to bid. Congratulations. Sold for $850, and that's going to sell to $290,844. Next, from the Charlotte Mint, we have the 1852, and I have $4,000 here. Can we bid it up to $4,200? I have $4,000, looking for $4,200 for the 1852C. It's at $4,000 with the absentee bidder going once. $4,000 I have going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Selling for $4,000, and that's going to sell to $1,384. Next is going to be lot number 19 from the Dahlonega Mint. This is the 1852 and 53 at $4,800, at $5,000, at $5,500. Next bid is going to be $6,000. I have $5,500 with the absentee bidder looking for $6,000 on the web. Underbidder, are we back in at $6,000? I have $5,500, $5,750 on a split. However, $6,000's on the book ahead of you. Try $6,500. I have $6,000. Are we back in at $6,500? It's at $6,000. Any further advance on the web for $6,500? Going once. $6,000 I have, bid $6,500 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid on the 52D. Sold for $6,000. Absentee bidder $27,462. Next, we have the 53C at $3,400, looking for $3,600. I have $3,400 bid on the book, looking for $3,600 to advance on lot number 20. It's at $3,400. Anybody else at $3,600? I have $3,400, bid $3,600 going once. 34, bid 3,600, going twice, all in, all done. And we're selling it for $3,400. Absentee bidder, 37.36. Next, lot number 21 is the 53D. And I have $4,200 to start off the bidding. Can we go 4,400? It's at $4,200. Are there any other bids online for 44? I have 42. Would you bid it up to 44? $4,200 I have going once. $4,200 I have going twice. Internet, fair warning and last call. Sold for $4,200, and that's going to sell to $1,860. Advancing to lot number 22, I have the 1854, and I have $900 with the advance interest on the book, looking for $950. It's at $900. Are there any other bids online for $950, or I'll welcome a cut bid of $925? I have $900, bid $950 going once. I have $900, bid $950 going twice. Gavel's up, fair and final warning. And lot 22 is not sold yet. I see you're $925. However, I'm at $950. Would you like to bid $1,000? It's at $950 against you. Online bidder, I would need $1,000 to advance. I have $950, bid $1,000 going once. $950, bid $1,000 going twice. Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $950, and that's going to sell to $26.99.41. Next, I have the 54D, and I have $5,500, $6,000. Can we go $6,500? It's at $6,000 here, looking for $6,500. I have $6,000, bidding live online, looking for the $6,500. Anybody else at $65? I have $6,000. Would you bid $6,500 going once? $6,000 I have. Would you bid $6,500 going twice? Are there any other bids online? Sold for $6,000. That's going to sell to $2,361. Next, lot number 24 is the 55C, lightly circulated, exceptional eye appeal on this one, and I have $3,600 to start off the bidding. Can we go to $3,800 here? It's at $3,600 with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $3,800 on the web. I have $3,600 and $3,700 is going to clear the book. Stacks Bowers Live, your bid at $37, now looking for $3,800. I have $3,700. Anybody else at $3,800? $3,700 going once. $3,700 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold for $3,700, and that's going to sell to $25.26.11. Next, I have the 55S, a nice desirable example at $2,200. Can we bid it up to $2,400? I have 22 bid, looking for the $2,400. I have $2,200, looking for the $2,400, going once. $2,200, looking for the $2,400, going twice. Are there any other bids online? I see your $2,400, $2,600, $2,700, new internet bidder, clears the book, and now I'm looking for $2,800. It's on the web at $2,700. Underbidder, did you want to come back in at $28? I have $2,700 on lot number 25, looking for the $28. $2,700 going once. $2,700 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold for $2,700. Congratulations, 3227. And we're going to advance to the 1856, lot number 26. And I have $850 here, and I'm looking for $900. A nice choice AU example at $850, looking for the $900. I have $850, bid $900 going once. $850, bid $900 going twice. $875, and that's going to be enough. You've cleared the book. However, $900 comes in. Can we bid it up to $950? I have $900. Underbidder, are we back in at $950? I have $900, bid $950 going once. I have $900, bid $950 going twice. Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold to the online bidder for $900. That's going to sell to $290,844. Next, I have the 56C. A nice quality example, nice eye appeal here at $3,000. Can we bid it up to $3,200 on the 56C? It's at $3,000. Anybody else at $32? I have $3,000, bid it up to $3,200, and I have a cut bid of $31, looking for $3,200 here. It's at $3,100. Online bidder, are we back in at $32? I have $3,200. Underbidder, I would need $34 to advance. It's at $32, ahead of you, looking for $3,400. I have $3,200, $3,400 is next, going once. $3,200, looking for the 3,400, going twice. Last chance to bid on the 56C. Sold for $3,200, and that is going to sell to 252611. Next, lot number 28, I have a 56D, a nice scarce choice VF Survivor here, and $3,200 starts us off. Can we go to 34? I have 32 bid on the book. Anybody else at 3,400? It's at $3,200, looking for the 3,400, going once. I have 32 looking for the $3,400, going twice. Are there any other bids? And lot 28 is sold for $3,200, and that is going to sell to 4131. Our next lot is the 1856S and AU53. Lot number 29 opens at $1,600, $1,650, $1,700. Can we bid it up to $1,800? I have $1,700. It is with my absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $1,800 here. It's at $1,700 with the absentee bidder. Anybody else on the web for $1,800? I have 17. Would you bid it up to 1,800 going once? 17. Would you bid it up to 1,800 going twice? Internet, fair warning and last call. And lot 29 is sold for $1,700, and that is going to sell to 2322. And that will bring us to lot number 30, a nice AU58, fully struck 1857, and I have $1,600 to start off the bidding, looking for 17, and the internet comes in at 1,650, followed by $1,700. Can we go up to 1,800? I have $1,700. Underbidder, are we back in at 1,800? Need a decision? It's now or never. At $1,800. Very well, $1,700 going once. $1,700 going twice. Fair warning to the web and last call. Sold for $1,700. That's going to sell to 11,821. Next is a premium quality 57C, and I have $3,900 here. Can we bid it up to $4,000? It's at $3,900 with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $4,000 here. Any further advance on lot number 31 for $4,000? I have $3,900 going once, $3,900 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $3,900. That's going to sell to 2322. Next, one of our featured cover lots is the 58C, a noteworthy condition rarity, and I have $7,000 to start off the bidding. Can we go to $7,500? I have $7,000 on the book, and I'm looking for $7,500 on the web. Are there any other bids online for $7,500 or a cup bid of $7,250? I have $7,000 looking for $7,500 going once. $7,000 bids $7,500 going twice. Fair warning and last call. Sold for $7,000, 11,053. Next is going to be lot number 33. Nice, attractive example on both sides. This is the 1859 Choice EF in 2000, 22, 23, 24. Can we bid it up to $2,600 here? I have $2,400. Are there any other bidders at 26? I have 24 on the book. Internet, are we back in at 26? 24, would you bid $2,600 going once? 24, would you bid $2,600 going twice? Internet, last chance to bid. Sold to the absentee bidder for $2,400, and that's going to sell to $2861.93. And that brings us to lot number 34, a nice 59C at $3,800. Can we bid it up to $4,000 here? I have $3,800 on the book, and I'm looking for $4,000 to advance the bidding on lot number 34. It's at $3,800. Anybody else at $4,000 on the web? That's going to be $3,800 going once. I see your 39. I have 4,000. Would you bid it up to 4,200? It's at 4,000 on the book, ahead of the web, and $4,200. You've cleared the book. The bid is yours at 42. I'm looking for another motivated bidder at 4,400. I have $4,200. Are there any other bids online at 4,400? $4,200 I have going once. $4,200 I have going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. And we are selling it for $4,200, and that is going to sell to $288,949. Next, nice choice surfaces on lot number 35. This is the 1859D, and I have $3,800 to start off the bids. Can we go to $4,000? I'm at $3,800 on the book, and I'm looking for $4,000 on the web. Are there any other bids online for $4,000 on lot number 35? I have $3,800 going once. That's going to be $3,800 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. And lot 35 is sold for $3,800. And that is going to sell to 2322. Another of our feature covered lots here, lot number 36. This is the 60C. And I have $6,500. And take a look at the bright honey orange gold surfaces on both sides. An attractive example, nice eye appeal at $6,500. Can we go $7,000 here? I have $6,500 with the absentee bidder looking for $7,000 to advance the bidding. I have $6,500 going once. $6,500 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold for $6,500, 1905. Next, we have the 1860D, and $5,500 opens us up. Can we go to $6,000? I have $5,500 and $5,750, $6,000 on the book. Did you want to bid $6,500? It's at $6,000, looking for $6,500. Internet, are we back in at $6,500? It's at $6,000 on the book, ahead of the web, looking for the $6,500 to advance. $6,000 I have, would you bid $6,500 going once? $6,000 I have, would you bid $6,500 going twice? Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $6,000, and that's going to sell to $2676.30. Our next lot is 38. This is the 1861. A nicely sharply struck example at $2,200 with the advance interest on the book, and I'm looking for $2,400. I have $2,324. Would you bid $26? It's at $2,400. Anybody else at $2,600 to advance? I have $2,400. Nice Mint State example, looking for the $2,600, going once. I have 24. Would you bid $2,600 and $2,500? You've cleared the book. The bid is yours, and I'm looking for $2,600. It's at $2,500, bidding live online. Anybody else at $2,600? I have 25. Bid $2,600, going once. I have 25. Would you bid $2,600, going twice? Last chance to bid. Sold for $2,500. That's going to sell to internet bidder 288,949. Next, the 65S, a nice Civil War era issue, and I have $7,000, $7,500, $8,000 is next. It's at $7,500 here. Anybody else at $8,000 for the 65S? I have $7,500 with the web. Anybody else at $8,000 before I sell? I have $7,500 going once. $7,500 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold for $7,500. That's going to sell to $91.11. Next is going to be lot number 40. This is the 72S. And I have a bid already of $2,800 with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $3,000 here. I have $2,800. Would you bid it up to $3,000? It's at $2,800. Are there any other bids online for $3,000? $2,800 I have going once. $2,800 I have going twice. And I see your $3,000. Would you bid it up to $3,200? I have $3,000 on the web, looking for $3,200. $3,000 I have. Would you bid $3,200 going once? $3,000 I have. Would you bid $3,200 going twice? Internet, last chance and fair warning. Sold for $3,000, and that's going to sell to 237283. Next is going to be lot number 41. This is the 1873, and I have $1,300, and I'm looking for $1,400. It's at $1,300 on the book, looking for $1,400 to advance. I have $1,300 with the absentee bidder, looking for $1,400. That's going to be $1,300 going once. That's going to be $1,300 going twice. Internet, fair and final warning. Sold for $1,300. That's going to sell to 290844. Next is going to be lot number 42. And I have a bid of $1,000. And I'm looking for $1,100 here. I have $1,000 on the book. Nice sharp detail on this one. Looking for $1,100. I have $1,050, however, 11's on the book, $1,200 on the web, $1,300 on the book. Can we bid it up to $1,400 here? It's at $1,300. Online bidder, are we interested at $1,400? I have 13 ahead of you, looking for the $1,400. $1,300, would you bid it up to $1,400? $1,300 going once. $1,300 going twice, all in, all done. Sold for $1,300, and that's going to sell to $26.99.41. Next is going to be lot number 43, and I have a current bid of $1,100. I'm looking for $1,200. $1,100 is bid, looking for $1,200. Jessica, I have $1,100. Would you bid it up to $1,200? See if we can get Tyler here. I have $1,200, $1,250, and that's going to clear the book. $1,250, thank you. Can we bid it up to $1,300? I have $1,250 on the web, looking for $1,300. I have $1,250. Can you get this gentleman a lamp back? Just unplug one back there and give it to him. A lamp on the table. Thank you. $1,250 is on the web. Anybody else at $1,300? Yes. $1,250, $1,300 on the web. Anybody else at $1,400? I have $1,300 with the online bidder. It looks like you have a little bit of competition. Are we back in at $1,400? I have $1,300. Anybody else at $1,400? I have 13. Would you bid it up to $1,400 going once? There's an outlet. Yeah, there you go. 13 bid $1,400 going twice. All in, all done. And we're selling it for $1,300, and that's going to sell to $288,949. Next is going to be lot number 44, and I have $1,300 to start off the bids. Can we bid it up to $1,400? It's at $1,300, looking for $1,400. I have $1,300 on the book on lot number 44, going once. $1,300, looking for the $1,400, going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $1,300, and that's going to sell to $75321. Our next lot, 45, opens at $850. A nice 1879 graded Mid-State 62. And I have $850, and $900 clears the book. Looking for $950 now. I have $925. Looks like you have a little bit of competition. Can we bid it up to $1,000? I have $950. Looking for $1,000 to advance. I have $950. Would you bid $1,000 going once? $950. Would you bid $1,000 going twice? Are there any other bids? Sold for $900. I did get a bid. $975, just in time. Still on lot number 45. This is the 1879 graded 62, and I have $975. Underbidder, I'll give you an opportunity to come back in at $1,000. It's on a split. $25 puts you back in the lead. I have $975 ahead of you. Did you want to come back in at $1,000? I have $975. Would you bid $1,000 going once? $975. Would you bid $1,000 going twice? Are there any other bids? Sold for $975, $2645.74. Next, I have the 79cc, and $5,500 opens the bidding. Can we go to $6,000? I have $5,500. Would you bid it up to $6,000? I have $5,500 on the book. Anybody else at $6,000 to advance? I have $55. Would you bid $6,000 going once? $55. Would you bid $6,000 going twice? Are there any other bids online? And the 79cc is sold for $5,500. That's going to sell to $1,905. Next, I have an 1880cc opening at $4,400 with the advance interest on the book, and I'm looking for $4,600 here. I have $4,400 on the book. Anybody else at $4,600? It's at $44. Would you bid $4,600 going once? I have $44. Would you bid $4,600 going twice? Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $4,400, and that is going to sell to $3,099. Next, I have an MS64, 1881, lot number 48, is at $1,100 with advance interest, looking for $1,200 here. I have $1,100 on the book. Anybody else at $1,200? I have 11. Would you bid $1,200 going once? I have 11. Would you bid $1,200 going twice? Gavels up. Internet, last chance to bid. And it is sold for $1,100, and that is going to sell to $290,844. Next, lot number 49 is an 82cc. An overall sharp example, nice rosy patina on the obverse, and I have $7,000. Can we bid it up to $7,500 here? I have $7,000 looking for $7,500. Are there any other bids online at $7,500? I see your $7,500. I'm at $8,000. Would you bid it up to $8,500? I have $8,000 on the book ahead of you. Did you want to come back in at $8,500? I see your $8,250. I'm at $8,500. Did you want to go $9,000? I have $8,500 here. Exceptional eye appeal on this one. A perfect AU58 example at $8,500. Did you want to come back in at $9,000? I have 85. Would you bid 9,000 going once? 85. Would you bid 9,000 going twice? Are you sure? No regrets? Sold to the absentee bidder for $8,500. Marker ran out. For $8,500 to $7,582. I have one. Thank you. Next is going to be lot number 50. I have an 83cc. And I have $7,500 to start off the bidding. Can we bid it up to $8,000? It's at $7,500 on lot number 50, looking for $8,000. I have $7,500 looking for the $8,000 going once. $7,500 looking for the $8,000 going twice. Are there any other bids online? And we are sold for $7,500, and that is going to sell to $2,279. Next is going to be lot number 51 on the 1884, and I have $750, a nice mid-state example here, and I'm looking for $800. I have $750 bid on the book. Anybody else at $800? I see your $800. However, I have $850 ahead of you. Would you like to bid $900? It's at $850 with the absentee bidder, online bidder. Any interest at $900? Can we advance the bidding to $900? I have $850 bid $900 going once. $850 bid $900 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $850. That's going to sell to $290,844. Another one of our cover lots here. This is the 84cc. Nice choice AU surfaces, opening at $7,000. Can we bid it up to $7,500? I have $7,000 on the book. Anybody else at $75? I have $7,000 looking for $7,500 going once. $7,000 I have. Would you bid it up to $7,500 going twice? And I see $7,250 followed by $7,500, and a new online bidder at $8,000 clears the book looking for $8,500. I have $8,000 here. Are there any other bidders at $8,500? I have $8,000 bidding live online going once. $8,000 I have. Would you bid it up to $8,500 going twice? Underbidder, are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $8,000, and that's going to sell to $2676.30. Next is lot number 53, and I have $850 here. Can we bid it up to $900? Nice choice mid-state example. I have $850 with the absentee bidder looking for $900 to advance. $850 with the advance interest going once. $850 going twice. $850 third and final call. And lot 53 is sold for $850. That's going to sell to $3,712. Next, I have a gem mid-state 86S, lot number 54, and I have $2,000. Can we bid it up to $2,200? I'm bid $2,000 on the book, and I'm looking for $2,200 to advance the bidding here. I have $2,000 bid $2,200 going once. I have $2,000 bid $2,200 going twice. Gavels up. Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $2,000. Absentee bidder $3,712. Next is going to be the 87S and 64. CAC approved at $1,350. Can we go $1,400 here? I have $1,350 on this nice near gem example. Looking for $1,400 here. $1,350 going once. That's going to be $1,350 going twice. Internet, last chance and fair warning. Sold for $1,350, and that is going to sell to $3,712. Next is going to be lot number 56. This is going to be the 1890 Choice AU at $2,300. Are there any other bids online at $24? I have $2,400, and that's going to be enough to overtake the book. Stacked Bowers Live, it's yours at $2,400. I am now looking for another bidder at $2,600. I have 24 bidding on the web. Anybody else at 26? 24 bid $2,600 going once. 24 bid $2,600 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $2,400. That's going to sell to $2,467.33. Next, I have an 1890cc And I have $7,000 to start off the bids. Can we bid it up to $7,500? I have $7,000 here on the book. Anybody else at $7,500? It's at $7,000. Are there any other bids online for $7,500? 7,000 bid $7,500 going once. I have $7,250. Thank you. Can we go $7,500? I have $7,250 on the web. Clears the book. Anybody else at 75? $7,250 with the online bidder going once. $7,250 with the online bidder going twice. All in, all done. And it is sold your way for $7,250. Internet bidder $2,361. Next is going to be the 1891. A nice 64 example at $2,700. Can we bid it up to $2,800? I have $2,700 here on the book, and I'm looking for $2,800 on the web. Are there any other bids online? I have 27 bid $2,800 going once. 27 bid $2,800 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $2,700. That's going to sell to $3,712. Lot number 59. Nice sharp strike. Nice eye appeal on the 91cc. And we're opening the bids at $6,500 with the advance interest on the book. Can we go up to $7,000 here? I have $6,500. Are there any other bids online for $7,000 on the 91cc? I have $6,500. Would you bid it up to $7,000 going once? $6,500. Would you bid it up to $7,000 going twice? And I see your bid coming in. However, it's a prior. $7,000 and $7,500 clears the book. I'm now looking for $8,000 here. I have $7,500 with the online bidder, and I'm looking for $8,000 to advance the bidding on lot number 59. It's at $7,500 going once. The bid is at $7,500 going twice. Last chance and fair warning. And compliments to you. Sold for $7,500. Congratulations, 19103. Next is lot number 60. This is the 1892 and 64 at $1,200. Are there any other bidders at $1,300? $1,250 clears the book. Anybody else at $1,300? I have a split bid of $1,250. Looking for $1,300 to advance the bidding on the 1892. I have $1,250. Would you bid $1,300 going once? $1,250. Would you bid $1,300 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $1,250, and that is going to sell to $3,712. Next, I have the 92cc at $5,000. A nice mid-state example. Looking for $5,500 here. I have $5,000 with the absentee bidder looking for $55. Are there any other bids online for $5,500 on lot number 61? I have $5,000, bid $5,500. I have a cut bid of $5,250. Overtakes my absentee bids. Do I hear $5,500? I have $5,250 on Stacks Bowers Live. Anybody else at $55? $5,250 I have going once. $5,250 I have going twice. Internet, fair and final warning. Sold to the online bidder for $5,250, 11,089. Next is going to be lot number 62 from the San Francisco Mint. I have an 1892 in 62, and bids are coming in at $800, $850, $875, $900 on the book, ahead of the web, looking for $950 to advance. It's at $900. Under bidder, are we back in at $950? I have $900. Would you bid it up to $950 going once? I have $900. Would you bid it up to $950 going twice? Last chance to bid. Sold for $900. $950, and that's going to clear the book. I have $950 looking for $1,000, and $1,000 comes in. Can we bid it up to $1,100 here? Under bidder, are we back in at $1,100? It's at $1,000 ahead of you, looking for the $1,100 to advance on lot number 62. I have $1,000, bid $1,100 going once. And I have a cut bid of $1,050, still looking for $1,100. And I have the $1,100 now. Can we go up to $1,200? It's at $1,100, holding here on lot number 62, the 92S. At $1,100, can we bid it up to $1,200? I have $1,100 going once. I have $1,100 going twice, all in, all done. It is now sold for $1,100, and that is going to sell to $290,844. Advancing to the 93cc and 62, that's going to be our lot number 63, and I have a bid of $5,000. Can we bid it up to $5,500? A very lovely example, sharp strike, good luster at $5,000. Are there any other bids at $5,500? I have 5,000, bid 5,500 going once. I see your 5,250, however, the book's ahead of you at $5,500. Try 6,000. I see your 5,750, I'm bid 6,000 on the book. Would you go 6,500? It's at 6,000 with the absentee bidder. Internet, did you want to try another bid of 6,500? I have $6,000 looking for 65. 2 online bidders competing with the book. Can I sell? I have 6,000, bid 6,500 going once. 6,000, bid 6,500 going twice. Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $6,000. That's going to sell to 2279. Next, lot number 64. I have a current bid of $2,800. This is going to be for the 93.0, and I have $2,800 looking for $3,000. Nice full luster on this one here. I have $2,800. Would you bid it up to $3,000? I have $2,800 on the book, going once. $2,800 on the book, going twice. Are there any other bids? And lot 64 is sold for $2,800, and that's going to sell to $1,784. Next, I have the 1893S in 64. That's going to be our lot number 65, and I have $1,300 to start off the bidding. Can we go to $1,400? I have $1,300 with the absentee bidder. Anybody else have $1,400? I have 13. Would you bid it up to $1,400 going once? 1,300. Would you bid it up to $1,400 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $1,300. That's going to sell to 3712. Next is lot number 66. This is the 1894 in 62, superior quality and eye appeal. And I have $700, $750, $800 is next. Are there any other bids online? $800, thank you. Can we make it $850? We are at $850. Can we go $900? $850 leading the way, looking for $900 to advance. I have $850. Would you bid it up to $9? Are there any other bidders online? I have $875, looking for $900. I have $875. Anybody else at $900? $875 on lot number 66 going once. $875 going twice. Underbidder, are you sure? Fair warning. $900. And that's a new internet bidder looking for $950. I have $900. Would you bid it up to $950? $900, bid $950 going once. $900, bid $950 going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $900. Congratulations, 290844. Next is going to be lot number 67. This is the 1894-0 in Mint State 62. Take a look at these nice, highly lustrous surfaces here with an exceptional strike on both sides. And $2,600 starts off the bid. Can we go to $2,800? I have $2,600 here on the 94-0, looking for $2,800. I have 26. Would you bid $2,800 going once? 26. Would you bid $2,800 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $2,600, $75.42. Next is going to be the 1895 and 64. That's going to be our lot number 68. And I have $1,100. Can we bid it up to $1,200? Another attractive example here. I have $1,100. Would you bid it up to $1,200? 11 bid $1,200 going once. 11 bid $1,200 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $1,100. That's going to sell to 3712. Lot number 69 on the 95S. I have $2,200 to start off the bidding here. Can we bid it up to $2,400? I have $2,200 on the book. Anybody else at $2,400? I have 22. Would you bid $2,400 going once? 22. Would you bid $2,400 going twice? Are there any other bids online? Sold for $2,200. That's going to sell to $74.77. Next, lot number 70. I have a current bid of $775 for the 1897 in Choice Mint State. I'm looking for $800. $775 is the bid, looking for $800 to advance. I see your $800, however, I'm at $850 on the book. Try $900. I have $850. Would you bid it up to $9? $850 is bid ahead of the web, looking for the $900 to advance. That's going to be $850 going once. That's going to be at $850 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $850, $290,844. Next, lot number 1898 is sharply struck. That's going to be our lot number 71. This is in 1898 and 64 at $875, looking for $900. I have $875 bid on the book. Are there any other bids at $900? I have $875. Would you bid $900? $875. Would you bid $900 going once? $875. Would you bid $900? I have the $900. Are there any other bids at $950? I have $925, looking for $950 to advance. I have $925. Would you bid $950? $950. Would you bid it up to $1,000? It's at $950 on the 1898. Underbidder, can we come back in at $1,000? It's at $950 ahead of you, looking for the $1,000 to advance. $950 bid $1,000 going once. I'm at $950. Would you bid $1,000 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $950. $288,949. Next is the 1899 and 65, and I have $1,700 to start off the bids. Can we go to $1,800 here? I have $1,700, $1,750, and that's going to clear my absentee bids. $1,800. Thank you. Can we go $1,900? I'm at $1,800. Are there any other bids online at $1,900? $1,800 I have. Anybody else at $1,900? I have $1,800 bidding live online, going once. $1,800 bidding live online, going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $1,800. That's going to sell to $29,0844. Next, lot number 73 opens at $1,600 here, and I have $1,650, $1,700. Can we bid it up to $1,800? It's at $1,700 here on the book. Underbidder, did you want to try $1,800? It's at $1,700 ahead of you, looking for the $1,800 to advance. Very well, the countdown begins. And I have $1,750. However, I'm at $1,800. Would you bid it up to $1,900? I have $1,800 with the absentee bidder ahead of the web. I'm looking for $1,900 to advance. Are there any other bids online? $1,800 I have going once. $1,800 I have going twice. All in, all done. Sold to the book, $1,800. That's going to sell to $229,277. Next, on the 1901, I have $900 to start off the bids here. Can we bid it up to $950? It's at $900. Are there any other bidders online for $950 on lot number 74? On the 1901 in 64. 900 bid $950 going once. 900 bid $950 going twice. All in, all done. $950. However, it's a prior. It's at $950. Prior book bid. Would you like to bid $1,000? It's at $950, looking for $1,000 to advance the bidding here. $950 bid $1,000 going once. $950 bid $1,000 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $950, $290,844. Next, I have a popular overdate, lot number 75, and it opens at $925, and I'm looking for $950 to advance. I have $925 bid. Anybody else at $950? $925, would you bid $950 going once? $925, would you bid $950 going twice? And $950, thank you. Looking for $1,000. Nice vibrant surfaces on this one. On the overdate, I have $950. Are there any other bidders at $1,000? $950 bidding live online going once. $950 bidding live online going twice. All in, all done. Sold to you for $950, $290,844. On the 1902, this is our lot number 76, and I have $900 here. Internet, are you interested in this one for $950? I have $900 with my absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $950 on the web. 900 bid $950 going once. 900 bid $950 going twice. Gavels up. And 925, that's going to clear the book. Anybody else at $950? I have $925 bidding live online going once. $925 bidding live online going twice. All in, all done. And it is sold to the online bidder for $925, 277,649. And we're going to advance to the 1902S and 65, lot number 77, with advance interest on the book at $1,500. I'm looking for $1,600. I have the 1550, that's going to clear my absentee bids, and I'm looking for $1,600 now. I have 1550 on the web. Are there any other bids online for $1,600? I have $1,600, 1650 new internet bidder, looking for $1,700. It's at $1,650. Are there any other bids at $1,700? I have $1,700. I have 4 online bidders competing here. Are we back in at $1,800? It's at $1,700. Nice 6502S at $1,700. I'm looking for $1,800. Underbidders, are we sure? $1,700 going once. $1,700 going twice. Gavels up. Last chance to bid. Sold for $1,700, and 277,649 is the highest bidder. Next, on the 1903 and 64, lot number 78, I have $900 to start off the bidding. Can we make it $950? I have $900 on the book. Any further advance on the web for $950? It's at $900 on the 1903. Anybody else at $950? 900 bid $950 going once. 900 bid $950 going twice. All in, all done. Sold $900. That's going to sell to $290,844. And that's going to conclude the Liberty Head design. And we're going to move on to the Indian Half Eagles here with lot number 79 on the 1908 and 64. And I have $2,100. Can we bid it up to $2,200? I'm bid $2,100 on the book. Anybody else at $2,200? 21, would you bid $2,200 going once? 21, would you bid $2,200 going twice? Gavels up, all in, all done. Sold $2,100, 251,898. Next, lot number 80 on the 1908S and 61, $4,600 is the bid. Can we bid it up to $4,800? I have $4,600. Anybody else at $48? I have 46 bidded at $4,800 going once. I have 46 bidded at $4,800 going twice. Last chance to bid. And the 1908S is sold for $4,600. And that is going to sell to absentee bidder $1,384. Next, lot number 81 opens at $2,100. Can we bid it up to $2,200? I have $2,100 with the absentee bidder looking for $2,200. $2,100, $2,200 clears the book. Anybody else at $24? I have $2,200. Are there any other bids online for $2,400? 22, would you bid $2,400 going once? 22, would you bid $2,400 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $2,200, selling to $251,898. On the 1909D and 64, lot number 82, I have $1,500 with the advance interest on the book, and I'm looking for $1,600. I have $1,500. Would you bid it up to $1,600? $1,500 I have. Internet, any interest at $1,600? Very well. $1,500 going once. $1,500 going twice. Gavels up. All in, all done. Sold $1,500. And that's going to sell to $256,898. Next, featured on the back cover lot, this is a Mint State 19090 Half Eagle. And I have $25,000 to start off the bidding here. Can we bid it up to $26,000? I have advance interest on the book at $25,000. I'm looking for an online bidder at $26,000. Any interest to advance the bidding on lot number 83 to $26,000? I have 25. Would you bid it up to $26,000? 25, $26,000, and that's going to clear the book. Stacks Bowers Live, your bid at $26,000. Looking for $28,000 now. I have $26,000 with the online bidder. Anybody else at $28,000? 26, would you bid $28,000 going once? 26, would you bid $28,000 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $26,000. Compliments to $290,594. Next, lot number 84. I have the 1909S and 61 at $4,600 here. Can we bid it up to $4,800? I'm bid $4,600 on the book. Anybody else at $4,800? I have 46. Would you bid $4,800? Internet, fair warning, I am going to sell. $4,600 going once. $4,600 going twice. Gavels up. All in, all done. Sold $4,600, and that is going to sell to $3,616. Next is going to be lot number 85, and I have the 1910 and 62, and I have $1,800 on the book. Would you bid it up to $1,900? I have $1,800. Are there any other bids online at $1,900? $1,800 I have going once. $1,800 I have going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $1,800, and that is going to sell to $209,285. Advancing to lot number 86 on the 1910D in Choice Mint State. $2,400 is the bid I have, looking for $2,600. I have $2,400. Anybody else at $2,600? I have 24. Would you bid $2,600 going once? 24. Would you bid $2,600 going twice? All in, all done. And $2,500. However, it's a prior. It's a prior book bid at $2,500. Would you like to bid $2,600? I have 25. Would you bid $2,600 going once? 25. Would you bid $2,600 going twice? Last chance to bid. $2,600, and you've cleared the book. Are there any other bids online at 28? 26. Would you bid $2,800 going once? Twice. Fair warning and last call. Sold for $2,600. That's going to sell to $29,0594. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. I'm going to hand off the gavel to our next auctioneer, Nick. And stand by, and he's going to continue the sale.
Ever feel like your hard-earned money isn't working as hard as it should? With rising inflation and economic uncertainty, traditional investments just aren't cutting it anymore. And that is why buying and stacking bullion makes perfect sense. Investing in gold, silver, and platinum isn't just about diversification. It's about safeguarding your wealth against the unpredictability of the market. Imagine owning gold, silver, and platinum in your investment portfolio. Well, now you can. With the prices of gold and silver on the rise, there's no better time to invest in precious metals. These assets have historically been a hedge against inflation and economic instability, making them a smart addition to any investment strategy. Did you know Stack's Bowers Galleries offers weekly online auctions of bullion products every Thursday? These auctions are referred to as precious metals auctions, or PMA. Participating in our PMA is an excellent way to acquire high-quality bullion products at competitive prices. Don't let your money miss out on its full potential. Visit our website now to participate in our next precious metals auction. Secure your financial future with gold, silver, and platinum through Stack's Bowers Galleries.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. My name is Nicholas Wine. It's my pleasure to be your auctioneer here today. As always, we're going to continue with lot number 87. Lot number 87 is a 1910 San Francisco Mint, Indian Half Eagle, Mint State 62. I have current bid $4,200. I'm looking for $44. $42 is on the book. Do we have any further interest? I have it at $4,200, looking for any interest at $44. I have it at $4,200, going once. $4,200 is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We have it at $4,300. A cup bid comes in and takes it from the book. Do we have any further interest at $44? The web has it at $4,300. Do we have any more further interest at the full increment of $4,400? I have it here for $4,300, going once. $4,300 on the web is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to close out the lot. We will sell it for $4,300. Paddle 290-594. Lot number 88. We have a current bid for $3,400. I am looking for 36. It's from 1911, Mint State 64. It's 34 here with the absentee bidder. Web bidders, do we have any interest at 3,600? I have a current bid for $3,400. I need to see 36 for the advance. We have it here for $3,400, going once. The bid is at $3,400 with the book. going twice. Bidders, do we have any further interest? We're about to close it out at 34. And we will sell it for $3,400. Paddle 3016. Moving along to lot number 89. Lot number 89, Spectacular Mint State, 1911 Denver Mint, Indian Half Eagle Rarity. We have it here at $16,000. $17,000 comes in and clears the book. The web bidder has it at $17,000. Do we have any further interest at $18,000? I have a current bid for $17,000. It's with the web bidder. I'm looking for $18,000 to advance. The current bid is $17,000. Do we have any further interest? I have it at $17,000, looking for $18,000. We have it here for $17,000. $18,000 makes its way, now looking for $19,000. I have a current bid for $18,000. We are looking for $19,000. I have it at $18,000. $19,000, now looking for $20,000. It's the last $1,000 bidding increment. I have it at $19,000. We are looking for $20,000 to advance. $19,000, looking for $20,000. Bidders, I am looking for $20,000, and we have a half increment of $19,500 coming in, a cut bid from the web. $20,000 makes its way. We have the full increment now, looking for $22,000 to follow. We are now in $2,000 bidding increments. I am looking for $22,000. I have a current bid for $20,000. We need to see $22,000 to follow. Bidders, do we have any interest? I have it here for $20,000, looking for $22,000. We have it here for $20,000, going once. I have it at $20,000, going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? If so, we will sell it for $20,000. Paddle 19103. Thank you for your bids on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, moving along to lot number 90. I have a current bid for $2,400. I am looking for $26,000. Mint State 62 from the San Francisco Mint here. I have it at $24,000. It's with the absentee bidder. We need to see $26,000 for an advance. I have a current bid for $24,000. Bidders, is there any further interest? $2,400 here with the absentee bidder is going once. I have it here for $2,400. Going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to close it. And there we are. $2,500 comes in, but it's a prior book bid. You need to return for $26,000. The book still has it at $2,500. Do we have any interest? There it is. $2,600 makes its way. $28,000 is what we're looking for next. I have a current bid for $2,600. The book is cleared. Bidders, do I have any interest at $28,000? Current bid is $26,000. Bid $28,000. I have it here for $2,600, going once. $2,600 on the web is going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell it, and we will sell it for $2,600. Paddle 19103. Moving along to lot number 91. I have a current bid for $1,300 here. I'm looking for $14,000. A 1912 Indian Half Eagle Mint State 63. Sharply struck, as you can see in this image here. Ladies and gentlemen, I have it at $1,300 here with the book. Is there any interest for $14,000? I have it here for $1,300. I need to see $14,000 for the advance. Bidders, do we have any interest? It's $1,300 right now in the book. $1,300 looking for $14,000, going once. I have it here for $1,300, going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to close it out for $13,000 to the book. And sold for $1,300. Paddle number 256898. On to lot number 92. We have a current bid for $4,600. I need to see $48,000. Mint State 62, PCGS certified. We have it at $46,000 with the book. Bidders, do we have any further interest at $4,800? 1912 San Francisco Mint, $4,600 on the book, is going once. I have it here for $4,600, going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to close it. And it is sold for $4,600. Paddle 288949. On to lot number 93. We have a current bid for $2,800. I am looking for $3,000. I have it at $28,000 right now. We need a nice even $3,000. And there we are. $3,000 makes its way, but it's a prior book bid. Online bidder, I need you to return for $32,000. You've already done so. $3,200 is here. The book is cleared. How about $34,000? I have a current bid for $3,200. Could I get $34,000? Mint State 64. 1913. I have it here for $3,200. Going once. $3,200 on the web is going twice. Bidders, fair warning. And we will sell it for $3,200. Paddle 19103. Moving along to lot number 94. I have a current bid for $4,600. We need $48,000. Mint State 62, 1913 San Francisco Mint. I have a current bid for $46,000, $48,000, $5,000 is back on the book, which you return for $5,500. We have reached $500 bidding increments. I'm at $5,000. Would you like to come back in for that $55,000? We have it at $52.50, followed by $55 back on the book. Web bidder comes back in at $6,000 and clears the book. Is there any further interest at $6,500? I have a current bid for $6,000 right now. It's with the web. The book has been cleared. Could I get $65? I have it at 6, bid $65. $6,500 makes its way. Now looking for $7. I have a current bid for $6,500. It's on the web. Bidders, do we have any further interest? I have it at $65. Now $7,000. We need to see $7,500 to follow. We have it at $7 right now. Will you come back in for that $75? $72.50. We'll take that cut bid. Still looking for $7,500. I have a current bid for $72.50. Would you bid $75? $72.50. Just $250 more to make it $7,500. We have it here for $72.50. Going once. $72.50 is going twice. Last call to come in for that full increment before we sell it. And we will sell it for $72.50. Paddle 288949. Excellent use of the cut bid on that one. Moving on to lot number 95. I have a current bid for $950. We are looking for $1,000. 1914 Indian Half Eagle, Mint State 62. It's $950 in the book, followed by $1,000, but that is a prior book bid. Would you return for $1,100? I have a current bid for $1,000 right now. I need to see $11. It's $1,000 still with the book as that prior book bid. Internet bidder, do we have any further interest? There we are. $1,100 comes back in now. The book is out. How about $1,200? I have a current bid for $11 right now. I need to see $12. $1,100 on the web, bid $1,200. We have it here for $1,100, going once. I have it here for $11 now. $1,200 makes its way. How about $13? I have a current bid for $12. It's on the web now. $1,250. Cut bid comes in. Still looking for that $1,300. I have it at $1,250. Would you return for $13? We have it at $1,250. $1,300 now. Thank you very much. Could I get $14? I have a current bid for $1,300. We need that $14 for the advance. $1,300, bid $14. I have it here for $1,300, going once. $1,300 on the web is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? If so, we will sell it for $1,300. Paddle 288949. Lot number 96. I have a current bid for $2,600. I am looking for $28. 1914 Denver Mint, Mint State 63. It's $2,600 right now with the book. Do we have any interest at $28? $2,600, bid $28. $2,600 with the absentee bidder is going once. I have it here for $2,600, going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We are about to close it out for $26. And we will sell it for $2,600. Paddle number 7133. Moving along now to lot number 97. Lot number 97 has a current bid of $8,500. I am looking for $9,000. Mint State 63, 1914 San Francisco Mint. I have it at $85 right now. It's with the book. Bidders, do we have any further interest at $9,000? I have it at $8,500 right now. Bid $9,000. 85, bid 9. All right, we have it for $8,500 going once. $8,500 going twice. Last call to come in for 9, and there we are. $87.50 comes in from the web, but $9,000 is back on the book. Would you return for $9,500? I have a current bid for 9. We need to see $95. $9,000 looking for $9,500. I have it here for $9,000, going once. $9,000 with the book is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to sell it. If so, we will sell it for $9,000. Paddle 288949. On to lot number 98. I have a current bid for $2,200. We are looking for $24. 1915 Indian Half Eagle, Mint State 64. I have it at $2,200. It's with the book. Would you bid $24? $2,200, bid $24. We have it here for $2,200. Going once. $2,200 on the book is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to sell it here. If so, we will sell it for $2,200. Paddle 260560. Moving on to lot number 99. Lot number 99 has a current bid for $13,500. We are looking for $14,000 to follow. Unusually choice and original 1915 San Francisco Mint. Half Eagle, we have it here at $13,500. I need to see $14,000. Bidders, we have it for $13,500. Do we have any interest? $13,500. $14,000 makes its way. Thank you very much, web bidder. You've cleared the book. It's in your hands now. Is there any further interest at $15,000? I have current bid for $14,000. I am looking for that $15 to follow. $14,000 looking for $15. And bidders, I have it at $14,000 going once. $14,000 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. We're about to sell it here for 14. And we will sell it for $14,000. Paddle 288949. Congratulations to the winning bidder. On to lot number 100. We have a current bid for $4,200. I am looking for 44. 1916 San Francisco Mint State 63. I have it at 42. It's on the book. Would you bid that $4,400? 42 bid 44. We have a nice half increment of 4,300 come in, but I'm still looking for that $4,400. It's 43 right now, ladies and gentlemen. That is taking it from the book. It's in the hands of the web bidder now. Could I get 44 to follow? 4,300 bid 44. I have it at $4,300 on the web. Going once. $4,300 is going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell this lot. And it is sold for $4,300. Paddle 19103. Moving along to lot number 101 and into our Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. I have a current bid for $1,600 here. I am looking for 7, an 1840 Liberty Head Eagle, very fine 25, PCGS certified. It's $1,600 right now on the book. Would you bid 17? 16 bid 17. 1,600 on the book is going once. I have it at 17. Thank you very much. The book is out. It's in your hands now, web bidder. Could I get 1,800? I have it at 17 right now. We need to see 18. 17 bid 18. 17. 18 now. Could I get 19? Current bid is $1,800. Would you bid 19? 18. 19 now. Looking for 2,000. It's at $1,900, ladies and gentlemen. Could I get 2,000 to follow? 1,900 bid 2,000. Bidders, it's at $1,900 going once. I have it here for $1,900, $2,000 now. We are in $200 bidding increments, ladies and gentlemen. I am looking for $2,200 to follow. I have a current bid for $2,000. We need to see 22 now. 2,000 bid 22. I have it here for $2,000 going once. $2,000 on the web is going twice. There it is, $2,100. A cut bid comes in. Still looking for 22. I have a current bid for $2,100. Would you bid 22? $2,100 on the web is going once. I have it at $2,100 going twice. Last call to come in for that $2,200. We're about to close it. And we will close it for $2,100. Paddle 2361. The first Eagle here today, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 102, we have a current bid for 17. Now 18, the book is out. Web bidders, do we have any further interest at 1900? I have it at 1800, 1850. Cut bid comes in, still looking for that 1900. 19 makes its way, looking for 2000. I have it at 1900. 2000 now, looking for 22. I have it at 22, could it get 24? Current bid is $2,200. We need to see that 2,400 for an advance. Right now at $2,200, bidders, do we have any further interest at $2,400, or will we leave it here? We will not. $2,400 is in now, looking for 26. I have it at 24, 26 now. Could I get 28? I have a current bid for $2,600. We need to see that 2,800. Extra fine 45 on this one, ladies and gentlemen, from 1841. I have it at 26. Come on in for that 2,800. There we are. 2,800 makes its way now, looking for 3,000. I have it at 2,800, 3,000 now. Could I get 32? Current bid is $3,000. We need to see that 3,200. 3,000, bid 32, bidders. We've stalled a little bit, but I'm still holding out hope. Will you come back in for that 3,200? $3,000 on the web is going once. I have it at $3,000, going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell this lot. And it is sold for $3,000. Paddle number 2361. Lot number 103. I have a current bid for $1,500. We are looking for 16. Extra fine 45, 1842 Liberty Head Eagle. We have it at $1,500. It's on the book. There we are. 1,550 comes in. Cut bid takes it from the book. Any further interest? There it is. 1,600 we have now. Could I get 17? I have a current bid for $1,600. I am looking for that 17 to follow. 1,600, 1,700 now. Could I get 18? I have it at 17, bid 18. 17 looking for 1,800. I have it here for $1,700 with the web going once. $1,700 on the web is going twice. Bidders, last call to come in for that 1,800. We are about to close it here for 17. And we will sell it for $1,700. Paddle 19103. Lot number 104, I have a current bid for $3,500. We are looking for 36. Extra fine 45, 1842. Oh, we have it here at $3,500. Would you bid 36? 3,500, looking for that 36. Bidders, I have it at 36 now. Thank you very much. The book is out. Any further interest at 38? I have it at 3,600, bid 38. With $3,600, we have it going once. $3,600 with the web bidder going twice. Fair and final warning, we are about to sell it. And it is sold for $3,600. Paddle number 2361. Moving along to lot number 105. We have a current bid for $3,000. I am looking for $3,200. I have $3,032. It's a prior book bid, though. Would you return for $3,400? I have a current bid for $3,200. I need to see $34. AU 53 on this one, ladies and gentlemen. 1843, Liberty Head Eagle. There it is. $3,400 is in, and the book is out. How about 36? I have it at 34 right now. It's on the web. I need to see 3,600 to follow. 3,400, 3,500. Cut bid comes in. Still looking for 36. It's 35 right now. I need to see 36. 35, bid 36. Bidders, do we have any interest? I have it at $3,500 with the web bidder. There we are, 3,600. The full increment is back in. Now looking for 38. I have a current bid for $3,600. Could it get 38? 36, bid 38. Bidders. There we are, 3,700. Another cut bid comes in, moving up in increments of 100 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Could it get 3,800 to follow? It's at 37, bid 38. 37, bid 3,800. 3,700 is going once. There we are. There's our full increment back in with 3,800. How about 4,000? I have it at 38 right now. I need to see 4. 38 bid 4,000. I have it here for $3,800 going once. $3,800 is going twice. Bidders, fair and final warning before we sell it. And there we are. $4,000 is in. Could it get 4,200? I have it for 4. Bid 42. 4,000 bid 4,200. I have it at $4,000 on the web going once. $4,000 is going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell it. And we will. Sell it for $4,000. Paddle number 800. On to lot number 106. I have a current bid of $3,800. Could it get 4,000? AU 55. It's 38 on the book. I need to see 4. And there we are. 4,000 is in. The book is out. How about 4,200? I have a current bid of $4,000 with the web. 4,100 follows. Now could it get 42? I have it at 41. 42 is in. How about 44? I have it here for $4,200. I need to see 44. Bidders, we have it at 4,200. Is that where it ends? I need to see that 4,400 to follow. $4,200 now. There's our 44. Could it get 46? I have a current bid for 44. Would you bid 46 to follow? 46 we have now. Could it get 48? I have it at 46. 48 to advance. Here for $4,600 going once. I have it for $4,600 going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell this lot. And it is sold for $4,600. Paddle number 19103. Here we are. Lot number 107 is next, ladies and gentlemen. I have a current bid for $2,400. I am looking for 26. AU 53. I have it at 24 on the book. We need to see that 2,600. Bidders, it's here at 2,400. Is there any further interest? $2,400 is going once. 2,600 is in. The book is out. Any further interest at 28? I have it here for 26. Bid 28. 2,600. Bid 28. I have it at $2,600 going once. 2,600. There it is. 2,700. A cut bid comes in. Still looking for 28. It's 27 right now. Would you bid 2,800? We have it at 27. 28 now. Could it get 3,000? I have it at 28. Bid 3. 2,800. Bid 3,000. $2,800 here with the web bidder is going once. I have it here for $2,800 going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell this lot. And it is sold for $2,800. Paddle 19103. Moving along to lot number 108. I have a current bid for $3,000. Could I get 3,200? It's 3,000. 3,200 is in now. Could I get 34 with 32, 33? Now cut bid comes in. Still looking for that 3,400. I have it at 33. Bid 34. Bidders, $3,300. Looking for 3,400 to follow. I have it at 33 going once. $3,300 on the web is going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell it. And sold for $3,300. Paddle number 19103. Lot number 109. I have a current bid for $3,600. Could I get 38? We have it at 36. It's on the book. How about 3,800 to follow? AU 53 for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I have it at 36, 37, 38 is back on the book, though. Would you return for 4,000? I have a current bid of 3,800. It's against you, web bidder. Come on back for that $4,000. 3,800 bid 4,000. 38 with the book bidder is going once. I have it at $3,800 with the book, going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell this lot. And it is sold for $3,800. Paddle 260560. Lot number 110. I have a current bid for $1,500. I am looking for 16. 1847, Liberty Head Eagle here. AU 55. 1,500's on the book. Bid 16 for the advance. 15 bid 16. Bidders, I have it here for $1,500 going once. $1,500 on the book is going twice. Fair and final warning, about to sell this one at $1,500. And we will sell it for $15,000. Paddle number 226138. Next lot, number 110, we have a current bid for $1,617 now, but it's a prior book bid. Book still has it at that $1,700. Web bidder, do you want to come back? There we are. $1,819 now. Could get $2,000. I have a current bid for $1,900, $2,000 now. The book is long gone. Ladies and gentlemen, how about $2,200? I have a current bid for $2,000. We need to see 22 to advance. AU53, PCGS certified. There it is. $2,100 comes in. A nice cut bid. Still looking for that 22 though. I have a current bid for $2,100. Could get 22, 21, 22 now. How about 24? I have it at $2,200, $2,400 now. Could get 26. The bid is 24, looking for 26. 24 bid 26. I have it here for $2,400 going once. $2,400 on the web is going twice. Last call to come in for 26. We're about to sell it. And we will sell it for $2,400. Paddle 19103. Lot number 112. I have a current bid for $2,800. Could get 3,000. AU55. 1848 Liberty Head Eagle. I have it at 28. Bid 3,000. $2,800 bid $3,000. I have it at $2,800 here with the book going once. I have it here for $2,800 going twice. Last call to come in for that 3. We are about to sell it here at 28. And we will sell it for $2,800. Paddle 252492. Lot number 113. I have a current bid for $3,600. I need 38. Extra fine 45. It's 36 on the book. We need to see 3,800. I have it for 36. Bid 38. I have it here for $3,600 going once. $3,600 is going twice. Bidders, are we all in all done? We are not. 37 is in. The book is out. How about 3,800 to follow? I have a current bid for 37 right now. It's with the web bidder. It's a nice cut bid. Any interest at the full increment of 3,800. I have it here for 3,700 going once. 3,700 on the web is going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell it. And it is sold for 37. Paddle 2361. Lot number 114. I have a current bid for $1,200. Could get 13. It is 12 on the book. I need to see 13. $1,200 with the absentee bidder is going once. $1,200 is going twice. Online bidders, do we have any interest? We're about to close it out for 12. And we will sell it for $1,200. Paddle number, 290844. Moving on to lot number 115, I have a current bid for $1,200. I need to see 1,300. It's 12 on the book, bid 13 for that advance. 1849 Liberty Head Eagle. We have it here, $1,200, going once. $1,200 on the book is going twice. Bidders, fair and final warning. And it is sold for $1,200. Paddle number 212831. Lot number 116. I have a current bid for $2,100. Could get 22. It's 21. It's on the book. I need to see that 2,200 for the advance. 21 bid 22. I have it here for $2,100 going once. $2,100 is going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell this lot. And we will sell it for $2,100. Paddle number 3750. Lot number 117. I have a current bid for $1,300. I need to see 14 for the advance. From 1850 here, small date, extra fine 45. We have it at 1350 now. Thank you very much, web bidder. The book is out. Looking for 14 to follow. We have a nice half increment here of 1350. I need to see the full one of 1400. 1350, bid 1400. Do I hear 14? I have it at 1350 going once. 1350 is going twice. Last call to come in for that $1,400 before we sell it. And we will sell it for $1,350. Paddle 3712. Moving along to lot number 118. I have a current bid for $3,200. I need to see that 34. From 1850, extra fine 45. It's 32 on the book. Bid 34 for the advance. 32 looking for 34. $3,200 on the book is going once. I have it here for $3,200 going twice. We have it at 32, 33 now. Could I get 34? I have it at 33 right now. It's with the web. Looking for 34 for the advance. I have it at 33 right now. Any further interest at 34. With $3,300, we have it going once. $3,300 is going twice. Fair and final warning, we're about to sell it for 33. And we will sell it for $3,300. Paddle number 2361. On to lot number 119. I have a current bid for $2,800. I am looking for $3,000. AU55 on this, ladies and gentlemen. CAC coin, I have it at $2,800. Would you bid $3,000? 28 bid 3. $2,800 is going once. I have it at $2,800, going twice. Fair warning and last call. There we are. $2,900 makes its way. The book is cleared now. How about $3,000? I have a current bid for $2,900. Bid 3. $2,900 is going once. $2,900, $3,000 now. Could it get $32? Current bid is $3,000. We need to see $3,200 to follow. I have it at $3,000. Bid 32. $3,000 is going once. $3,000, $3,200 now. Could it get $34? I have it at $32 right now. It's with the web bidder. I'm looking for that $3,400. $32 bid 34. Bidders, do we have any interest? $3,200 is going once. I have it at $3,200 going twice. Fair and final warning, about to sell it here at $32. And it is sold for $3,200. Panel number 2361. On to lot number 120. I have a current bid for $1,650. Is there any interest at $1,700? AU58 from 1852. I have it at $1,650 right now. It's with the book. Is there any interest at the full increment of $1,700? The book holds it here and no longer. 17 comes in with the web and the book is out. How about that $1,800? I have a current bid for 17. Bid 18. $1,700 on the web. Bid 18 for the advance. I have it here for $1,700 going once. 17, 18 now. Could it get 19? I have a current bid for $1,800 right now. It's on the web. I need $1,900. $1,800 now, 19, could get $2,000. I have a current bid for $1,900. Would you bid $2,000? $1,900 bid $2,000. $2,000 we have now, could get $2,200. I have it at $2,000. We need to see 22. There it is. 21 is in. A nice half increment. Still looking for that $2,200. Bidders, we have it at 21. Do you want to come back in for that $2,200? Or are we going to leave it here for the half increment? The bidding has stalled. There it is. $2,200 is back in now, looking for 24. I have a current bid for $2,200. Now $2,400. How about 26? We have a current bid for $2,400. I need to see 26 to follow. And there we are. How about 28? I have a current bid for 26 now. Now 28. Could it get 3,000? Current bid is 29 now. Another half increment comes in. How about that $3,000? Cup bid of 2,900. Now 3,000. Thank you very much. Web bidder looking for 32 to follow. I have a current bid for $3,000. Could it get 32? $3,000. Bid 3,200. I have it here for $3,000 going once. $3,000 with the web is going twice. Fair and final warning, we are about to sell this lot. And we will sell it for $3,000. Paddle 19103. On to lot number 121. I have a current bid for $1,700. We need to see $1,800. AU55, CAC coin. I have it at 17 on the book. Bid 18 for the advance. 17 bid 18. $1,700 on the book is going once. I have it here for $1,700, going twice. Bidders, there we are. $1,750 comes in, followed by 18 back on the book. How about $1,900? I have a current bid for 18. It's with the book. I need to see 19 for the advance. Bidders, $1,800 now, looking for 19. 18 bid 19. $1,800 on the book is going once. $1,800 is going twice. Last call to come in for $1,900. And we will sell it for $1,800 to the book bidder. Paddle 252492. Lot number 122, we have a current bid for $4,400. Could it get 46? I have it here at $4,400 right now and looking for that 46 to advance. AU55, CAC coin, we have it at 44. Bidders, do we have any further interest? $4,400 on the book is going once. There we are. $4,500. Cup bid comes in and takes it from the book. Bidders, do we have any further interest? I have it at $4,500. A nice cut bid, looking for that 46 to follow. $4,500 with the web bidder is going once. I have it here for $4,500, going twice. Fair and final warning, we're about to sell this lot, and we will sell it for $4,500. Paddle 2361. Lot number 123. I have a current bid for $2,700. I need 28. 1854 Liberty Head Eagle, AU58, CAC coin. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 27 on the book. How about 28 for the advance? $2,700, looking for $2,800. There we are, 27, 28, 29 back on the book, which returned for $3,000. I have a current bid for $2,900. I am looking for 3. 29, bid 3,000. There we are. 3,000 is in. The book is cleared. Bidders, do we have any further interest? I have a current bid for $3,000. It is with Stacked Bowers Live. I am looking for that 32 to follow. 3,000 bid 32 is going once. 3,000 looking for 3,200 is going twice. Last call to come in for that 3,200. If not, it is Sold for $3,000. Paddle 167411. On to lot number 124. Current bid of $3,200. We are looking for 34. I have it here for $3,200. Bidders, do you want to come in for 34 or do we leave it here? $3,200 is going once. I have it at $3,200, going twice. 32, 33, 34 back in the book. Web bidder, do you want to come back for $3,600? I have a current bid of 34 against you. It is still with that absentee bidder. I need to see 36 to follow. The book has a strong grasp on it at $3,400, but 35 takes it from the book. How about 36? I have a current bid of $3,500. It's with the web bidder now. Any further interest? 35 bid 36. I have it here for $3,500 with web. Going once. $3,500 with the web bidder is going twice. There's our $3,600. Could it get 38? I have it at 36 right now. It's with the web. What about 3,800? 3,600 on the web is going once. $3,600 is going twice. Fair and final warning, we're about to sell it here. And we will. Sell it for $3,600. Paddle 1784. Lot number 125. I have a current bid for $2,800. I am looking for $3,000. Cat coin here, ladies and gentlemen, AU50 from 1854. I have it at $2,800. Could it get $3,000? 28 bid 3. We have it at 28, 29, $3,000 back in the book. How about $3,200? I have it at $3,000 now. $3,100, $3,200 back in the book. Could it get $34? It's $3,200. It's with the absentee bidder. I need to see 34 for the advance. 32 bid 34. I have it at $3,200 going once. 32, 34 now, back on the web. Could it get 36? It's $3,400 right now. The book is out. I need to see 36, and we have 35. Cut bid comes in, still looking for 3,600. We have it at 35, 36 now. How about 38? I have a current bid for $3,600. Bidders, how about 3,800 to follow? I have 3,800. Do I hear 4,000? 3,900 is in now. Another cut bid. How about 4? I have it at $3,900. Bidders, do we leave it here or do we go to 4? I have it at 3,900. Bid 4,000. $3,900 is going once. $3,900 is going twice. Bidders, last call for that $4,000. We're about to close it out here at $39,000. And we will not sell it $4,000 at the last second. Ladies and gentlemen, looking 42 to follow. I have it at $4,000 right now. I am looking for that $4,200 next. $4,000 bid $4,200. The bidding is stalled, ladies and gentlemen. $4,000 is going once. I have it at $4,000 going twice. There we are. $4,200 makes its way back in. Let's see 44. I have it at $4,200, ladies and gentlemen. If you want this lot, I got to see that $4,400. Perhaps a cut bid of 43. There we are. 44 is back in already. Now looking for 46. I have it at 44. We need to see 46 to follow. We have it at 44 right now. Is that where we leave it? Bidders, I have it at $4,400 going once. $4,400 is going twice. Last call to come in for $4,600. We're about to sell it here, ladies and gentlemen. And we will sell it for $4,400. Paddle 19103. Thank you for your bids on that. Moving on to lot number 126. I have a current bid for $3,800. I am looking for $4,000. 1854 San Francisco Mint, AU55. $3,800 is here with the book. I'm looking for $4,000. 38 with the absentee bidder. Is there any further interest at $4,000? 38 bid 4. There we are. 3,800, 4,000, 4,200 is back in the book. What about 4,400? I have a current bid for 42. Would you bid 44? 42 bid 44. $4,200 for the absentee bidder is going once. $4,200 is going twice. Last call to come in at $4,400. And we will sell it for $4,200. Paddle 5505. Moving on to lot number 127. I have a current bid $3,800. Could get $4,000. 38 is on the book. I need to see 4 for the advance. 38 bid 4. 38, 3,900 is in. Cut bid now. Looking for $4,000. I have it at 3,800. Now 39. Could I get $4,000? 3,900 bid 4,000. 3,900 is on the web going once. $3,900 is going twice. Fair and final warning, and we will sell it for $3,900. Paddle 19103. On to lot number 128. Lot number 128 has a current bid for $6,500, and I am looking for $7,000. Noteworthy AU 1855 O, $10 gold here. We have it at $6,500. How about $7,000 for the advance? Here for $65, looking for $7,000. I have a current bid for $6,500 with the book going once. $6,500 is going twice. $6,750 comes in from the web and clears the book. Bidders, do we have any further interest? I have a current bid for $6,750. Would you bid $7,000? $6,750 with the web bidder is going once. $6,750 is going twice. Last call to come in for $7,000. And we will sell it for $6,750 to paddle number 2361. On to lot number 129. We have a current bid for $2,400, $2,500 now, but it's a prior book bid. Still with the book. The web comes back in with $2,600 and clears the book. How about 28? I have a current bid for $2,600. I am looking for 28 to follow. This is Mint State 60 on this one from 1856. $2,600 with the web, looking for 28. We have it at $2,600 going once. $2,600 is going twice. Bidders, last call. We're about to close it out at 26. And we will sell it for $2,600, paddle 3712. Moving along to lot number 130. I have a current bid for $3,600. Could I get 38? It is 36. It is on the book. I need to see 38 for the advance. AU 55, cat coin. We have it at $3,600. Here with the absentee bidder going once. $3,600 is on the book going twice. Bidders, do we have any interest at 3,800? There we are. 38 is in, followed by 4,000 back in the book, followed by 42. Could you get 44? With $4,200, the book is out. The web has it now. I need to see 4,400 to follow. I have a current bid for 42. Would you bid 44? $4,200 on the web is going once. $4,200 is going twice. Last call to come in for that 4,400. We're about to sell it here. And we have it at 44. Could I get 46? I have it at 44 right now. Bid 46. 44, looking for 4,600. 44 is going once. 44 is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We are about to sell it here. And it is sold for $4,400. Paddle 278-582. On to lot number 131. I have a current bid for $2,800. Could I get 3,000? AU 55, 28 is on the book. Would you bid 3? It's 2,800, bid 3,000. $2,800 on the book is going once. I have it at $2,800 going twice. Bidders, last call to come in for 3. We are about to sell it here at $2,800. And we will sell it for $2,800. Paddle 800. Lot number 132. I have a current bid for $2,800. What about 3,000? 1857 San Francisco Mint here, AU 53. I have it at 28 on the book. Would you bid that 3,000 for the advance? 2,800 bid 3,000. We have it here for 2,800 going once. $2,800 is going twice. Last call to come in for 3. We're about to sell it here. And we will sell it for $2,800. Paddle 260-560. Moving along to lot number 133. I have a current bid for $6,000, now $6,250. What about 65? It's $6,250. It's here with the web. The book is out, ladies and gentlemen. Would you bid 65? We have it at 65 now. Thank you very much. How about 7? I have it at 6,500 right now. We are looking for 7,000 to follow. AU 55, cat coin here. I have it at $6,500. It's with the web, and it is going once. $6,500 with the web bidder is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to close it out for 65. It's your last call to come in for 7. And we will sell it for $6,500. Paddle 2361. On to lot number 134. The bid is 17, 18, 19 back on the book. 2,000, 2,200 now. Could I get 24? Extra fine 45 cat coin here. We have it at $2,200. Would you bid that 24 to advance? We have it at 22, 23, 24 back on the web. Could I get 26? I have it at 24 right now. It's with the web bidder. Would you bid that 2,600? $2,400 right now. Looking for 26. $2,400 with the web is going once. I have it at $2,400 going twice. Fair and final warning, we're about to sell it here. There it is. 2,600 is in now. How about 28? I have it at 26, bid 28. $2,600 with the web bidder is going once. $2,600 on the web is going twice. Fair and final warning, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to sell it here. And it is sold for $2,600. Paddle number 278-582. Moving on to lot number 135. I have a current bid for $2,200. I am looking for 24. Extra fine 45 cat coin here from 1860. It's 22 on the book. I am looking for 24. Bidders, we have it at $2,200 right now. Do we have any further interest? 22 bid 24. 22, 23, 24 back in the book, going to get 26. It's $2,400 right now. It's with the absentee bidder. I need to see 26 to follow. It's $2,400 bid 26. $2,400 is going once. $2,400 is going twice. Last call to come in for $2,600. And we will sell it for 24. Paddle number 267630. On to lot number 136. I have a current bid for $6,500, followed by 7, $7,500 now. Could I get $8,000? The bid is $7,500, $7,750. A cut bid comes in, followed by the full income bid of $8,000. How about $8,500? It's a cat coin here, ladies and gentlemen, AU53 from 1860. I have it at $8,000 is on the book, followed by $8,500 now. Could I get $9,000? I have it at 85, bid $9,000. $8,500 here with the web. Any further interest? Bidders, I have it at 85, looking for 9. $8,500 on the web is going once. $8,500 is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to sell it here. If so, we will sell it for $8,500. Paddle number 800. Lot number 137, I have a current bid for $5,750. I'm looking for $6,000. I have $5,750. $6,000 to follow. $6,500 is next. We have it at $6,250 right now. There's our $6,500. How about 7? AU55, PCGS certified from 1862. $6,500 is what we currently have on the web. I need to see 7 to advance. I have it at $6,750 now. How about 7,000? $6,750 is with the web. We've been moving up in cut bids here, ladies and gentlemen. How about the full increment of 7,000? I have it at $6,750 right now. Would you bid 7? I have it here for $6,750 going once. $6,750 is going twice. Bidders, last call to come in for that 7. We're about to sell it here. And we will sell it for $6,750. Paddle number 2361. Lot number 138. I have a current bid $4,200. I am looking for 44. AU55, cat coin here from 1868. I have it at 42 in the book, bid 44. $4,200 looking for 4,400. Bidders, is there any interest? $4,200 is going once. $4,200 is going twice. This is your last call. Come on in for 44 before we close it. If not, then we will close it at $4,200. Paddle number 267630. Lot number 139. I have a current bid for $6,250. Bid $6,500. AU50 cat coin 1871 San Francisco Mint. I have it at $6,250. It's with the book. I need to see $6,500. $6,250 bid $65. $6,250 is going once. $6,250 is going twice. There we are. $6,500 is in, but it's a prior book bid. Come on back for that $7,000. It's $6,500 right now. It's still with the book as a prior book bid. Could I get $7,000 to follow? Web bidder, do you want to come on back for that $7,000? Perhaps cut bid is $6,750. If not, we have it at $65 going once. $6,500 is a prior book bid going twice. Last call to come in for 7. And we will sell it for $6,500. Paddle 3750. Lot number 140, I have a current bid for $2,800. How about $3,000? AU53 from 1872 San Francisco Mint. I have it at 28 on the book. I'm looking for that $3,000. It's $2,800. Bid $3,000. $2,800 with the book is going once. I have it here for $2,800. Going twice. $2,800, $3,000, $3,200 now. Could I get $34? I have a current bid for $3,200. It's with the book. I am looking for $34 to follow. $3,200 bid $34. $32 here with the absentee bidders going once. I have it here for $3,200 on the book, going twice. Bidders, this is your last call. I am looking for $34. If there's no interest, we will sell it for $3,200 to the absentee bidder, paddle 239327. On to lot number 141, I have a current bid for $1,100. Could I get $1,200? AU58 from 1874. 11 is on the book. What about 12? $1,100, looking for $1,200. Bidders, I have it at $1,100 going once. $1,100, $1,200, 13 is back on the book now. Return for $14. I have it at $1,300 right now. Would you like to come back in for that $1,400? 13 bid 14. I have it here for $1,300 with the absentee bidder going once. $1,300 on the book is going twice. Last call to come in for 14. We're about to sell it. And we will sell it for $1,300. Paddle 290844. On to lot number 142. I have a current bid for $7,000. I am looking for $7,500. Extra fine 40. Cat coin here from 1874 out of the Carson City Mint. We have it at $7,000. Looking for $7,500. A significant 1874 Carson City here. It is $7,000 on the book. Do we have any interest at $7,500? $7,000 bid 75. $7,000 with our absentee bidder is going once. $7,000 on the book. There we are, $7,250 followed by $7,500 now. Could it get $8,000? It's $7,500. It is still with that absentee bidder. Web bidder comes back with $8,000 and the book is cleared. How about that $8,500? I have a current bid for $8,000 right now. The book is out, ladies and gentlemen. Could it get $85? $8,000 bid $85. I have it here for $8,000 on the web going once. $8,000 with the web bidder is going twice. Fair warning and last call. We're about to close it out here for $8,000. If so, we will. Sell it to the web bidder for $8,000. Congratulations, paddle number 2361. Moving along here to lot number 143. I have a current bid for $15,000. I am looking for 16. This is one of our back cover lots, ladies and gentlemen. Low mintage, 1875, Carson City, $10 gold here. I have it at $15,000. I need to see 16 for the advance. I have it at $15,000. It is here with the book bidder. $15,500, a nice cut bid from the web, but $16,000 is back from the book. Would you like to return for $17,000? I have a current bid for $16,000, still with the book bidder. I need to see 17 to advance. $16,000, bid 17. We have it at $17,000. Thank you very much, web bidder. The book is cleared and it's in your hands now. I am looking for $18,000 to follow. The current bid is $17,000. We need to see $18,000. $17,000 is here with the web bidder. Bidders, do we have any further interest? I have it at $17,000, looking for 18. $17,000 is going once. $17,000 is going twice. Fair and final warning, we're about to sell this lot. And it is sold for $17,000. Paddle number 11053. Congratulations to the winning bidder. Moving along now to lot number 144. Lot number 144 is current bid for $6,500. I am looking for $7,000. Landmark AU 1876 San Francisco Mint Eagle. We have it at $6,500. It's on the book. I need to see that $7,000. $6,500 bid 7. Bidders, I have it at $65. Is there any further interest? $6,500 is going once. $6,500 is going twice. Bidders, I'm looking for $7,000. It's your last call. And it is not sold. $67.50 comes in at the last second. Ladies and gentlemen, the book is out. The web bidder has it right now at $67.50. Is there any further interest? I have a nice half increment of $67.50. We need the full one of $7,000 for the next advance. $67.50 bid $7,000. I have it at $67.50 going once. $67.50 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to sell it. And we will. Sell it for $67.50. Paddle number 281083. Congratulations to the winning bidder. Moving on to lot number 145. I have a current bid for $3,000. Could it get $3,200? 1877 San Francisco Mint, Liberty Head Eagle, AU53. I have it here for $3,000. Would you bid $3,200? $3,000, look for $32, $31, $32. Back on the web, could I get $34? I have it at $3,200 right now. I need to see $34 to advance. $3,200, looking for $34. $3,200 on the web is going once. I have it at $3,200 going twice. Last call to commit for $34. We're about to sell it here. And we will sell it for $3,200. Paddle number 4515. Lot number 146. I have a current bid for $1,600. Could it get 17? AU53, Cat Coin, 1878 San Francisco Mint. We have it at 16, 17, 18 back in the book, followed by 1850, 1900 now, still with that absentee bidder. Come on back for 2,000. And with 2,000, the book is cleared. Looking for 22 to follow. I have a current bid for $2,000. Would you bid 22? We have it at 2,000, 22 now. Could it get 24? I have it at $2,200. Web bidders. I need to see 24 for the next increment. We have it at $2,200. Bid 24. $2,200 is going once. $2,200. 24 is in now. Could I get 26? I have it at 24. It's on the web. I need to see 26 to advance. $2,400 is going once. $2,400 is going twice. Last call to come in for 26. We are about to sell it here. And we will sell it for $2,400. Paddle number 4515. Lot number 147, I have a current bid for $1,500. I am looking for 16. Mint State 61, Cat Coin, I have it at 15 on the book. I need to see 16 for the advance. $1,500 here with the absentee bidder, bid 16. $1,500 on the book is going once. I have it at $1,500 on the book going twice. Last call to commit for $1,600 before we sell it. And we will sell it for $1,500. Paddle number 212831. Bidders on to lot number 148. I have current bid for $1,400. Do we have any interest at $1,500? 1879 San Francisco Mint here, Mint State 60. It is 14 on the book. What about 1,500? 14 bid 15. I have it at $1,400 going once. $1,400 is going twice. Bidders, are we all in all done? About to sell it here. And it is sold for $1,400. Paddle 272-544. Lot number 149, I have a current bid for $6,000. I am looking for $6,500. 1880 Carson City Mint here. AU 53 CAC coin. I have it at 6 on the book. I need $6,500. I have it at $6,000. I need $6,500. $6,500 is in, but it's a prior book bid. Would you return for $7,000? I have it at $7,000 right now on the web. What about $7,500? $7,000 bid $7,500. $7,000 on the web is going once. $7,000 with the web bidder is going twice. Are we all in all done? We're about to sell it here for $7,000. And we will. Sell it for $7,000. Paddle number 19103. On to lot number 150. I have a current bid for $6,500. I am looking for $7,000. 65 is here with the book. We need to see 7 for the advance. We have it at $6,750. 7,000 is back in the book. How about $7,500? Beautiful cat going here, ladies and gentlemen. AU 58. There we are. $7,500 is in. The book is out. Followed by $8,000. How about $85,000? I have it here for $8,000. Would you like to come back in for that $8,500? $8,000, bid $85,000. $8,500 now, could I get $9,000? I have it at $85,000 right now. Would you bid $9,000? $8,500, bid $9,000. $9,000 is in now, looking for $9,500. I have it at $9,000, bid $95,000. $9,000 on the web is going once. $9,000 is going twice. Last call to come in for $9,500. We're about to sell it here, and $9,250 comes in. Nice cut bid. Still looking for that $9,500. I have it here for $9,250. $9,500 now. Could I get $10,000? I have it at $9,500. Bid $10,000. It's the last $500 bidding increment. We have it at $9,500 going once. $9,500 is going twice. Last call to come in for $10,000 before we sell it. And it is sold for $9,500. Paddle 19103. Lot number 151, we have a current bid for $1,600. Could I get 17? Mint State 63. It's 16 in the book. We need to see that 17 for the advance. $1,600, $1,650 now. What about 17? I have it at $1,650. It's on the web. I need to see 17 for the advance. $1,650, bid 17. $1,650 on the web is going once. $1,650 on the web is going twice. Bidders, are we all in all done? We're about to sell it here for $1,650. And we will. Sell it for $1,650. Paddle number 19103. Lot number 152. I have a current bid for $1,600. I need 17 for the advance. Mint State 63 cat coin from 1881. I have it at 16 right now on the book. Do we have any interest at 1,700? 16 bid 17. 1,600 here with the book is going once. I have it at $1,600. Going twice. Fair and final warning, about to sell it here for 16. And we will. Sell it for $1,600. Paddle 212-831. Lot number 153. I have a current bid $4,800. I'm looking for 5. We have it at 5. Thank you very much. The book is cleared. Looking for $5,500 to follow. This is an 1881 Carson City Mint here. AU 53. 5,000 is right on the web. I am looking for $5,500. We have it at 55 from the phone. Looking for 6 to follow. Thank you very much. $5,500 is with our phone bidder. Web bidder, do you want to come back for $6,000? The current bid is 55 against you. We need to see 6 to follow. $5,500 with the phone bidder. Bid 6. I have it at $5,500 on the phone going once. $5,500 with our phone bidder going twice. Web bidder, it's your last call. And it is sold for $5,500 to the phone bidder. Paddle number 11053. Moving along here to lot number 154. Lot number 154, we have a current bid for $4,000. I am looking for $4,200. AU 55 on this one, ladies and gentlemen. $4,000, looking for 42. 4,000 bid 42. $4,000 is here, going once. $4,000. $4,200 is in. The book is out. How about 44? I have it at 42 right now. It's with the web. The book is cleared, ladies and gentlemen. Could I get 44? 42 bid 44. I have it at $4,200 now, right? Going once. $4,200 is going twice. Last call to come in for 44. We're about to sell it here. And we will. Sell it for $4,200. Paddle number 19103. Lot number 155. I have a current bid for $1,300. Could I get 14? Mint State 63 from 1882. I have it at 13, 14, 15 now. Could I get 16? I have it at 15. It's on the book. We need 16 for the advance. 1,500 bid 16. I have it at 15 with the book. Going once. Oh, there it is. 1550 comes in. How about 16? 16 we have back in the book. Come on back for 1,700. I have a current bid for 16 right now. I need to see 17. 16 bid 17. Bidders, we have it here for 1,600 going once. I have it at 1,600 with the absentee bidder going twice. Web bidder, this is your last call. Come on back for that 1,700. We're about to close it. And we will sell it for $1,600. Paddle 212831. Moving along, lot number 156. I have a current bid for $5,500. Could I get 6,000? Extra $545 on this one, ladies and gentlemen. 1882 Carson City Mint. I have it at $5,500. We are looking for 6. $5,500 on the book. Bid 6,000. I have it at $5,500 going once. There we are. 5750 comes in, looking for 6,000 to follow. I have it at 5750. Cut bid. Still looking for that 6,000. The book is out though. I have it at 5750 going once. 5750 is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? If so, we will sell it for $5,750 to paddle number 19103. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, please allow us a short break to swap auctioneers back to Chris. Thank you for your time.
Ever feel like your hard-earned money isn't working as hard as it should? With rising inflation and economic uncertainty, traditional investments just aren't cutting it anymore. And that is why buying and stacking bullion makes perfect sense. Investing in gold, silver, and platinum isn't just about diversification. It's about safeguarding your wealth against the unpredictability of the market. Imagine owning gold, silver, and platinum in your investment portfolio. Well, now you can. With the prices of gold and silver on the rise, there's no better time to invest in precious metals. These assets have historically been a hedge against inflation and economic instability, making them a smart addition to any investment strategy. Did you know Stack's Bowers Galleries offers weekly online auctions of bullion products every Thursday? These auctions are referred to as precious metals auctions, or PMA. Participating in our PMA is an excellent way to acquire high-quality bullion products at competitive prices. Don't let your money miss out on its full potential. Visit our website now to participate in our next precious metals auction. Secure your financial future with gold, silver, and platinum through Stack's Bowers Galleries.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's resume the session here on lot number 157 from the New Orleans Mint. I have an 1882 in Mint State 61 with excellent detail on both sides. $7,000 is the bid. Do I hear $7,500 here? I have $7,000 with the absentee bidder, online bidder, any interested, advance the bidding here. I do have the $7,500, it's $7,750 clears the book. Looking for $8,000. I have $8,000, would you bid it up to $8,500? $8,000 under bidder, I would need $8,500 to advance on lot number 157. I have $8,000, bid it up to $8,500 going once. $8,000, would you bid $8,500 going twice? Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $8,000, 19,103. Next is going to be the 83cc, lot number 158, and I have $6,000 here. Can we bid it up to $6,500? I'm bid $6,000 on the book, and I'm looking for $6,500 on the web. Any interest here at $6,500 on the 83cc? That's going to be $6,000, bid $6,500 going once. That's going to be $6,000, bid $6,500 going twice. Are there any other bids? $6,250, thank you. Can we go $6,500? I'm bid $6,250, overtaking the absentee bids. Now I'm waiting for $6,500 here. $6,250, would you bid $6,500 going once, twice? Fair warning to the web and last call. Sold for $62.50, and that's going to sell to 2361. Next is going to be the 84cc, a condition rarity here. A nice AU58 near mint with CAC at $13,000. Can we bid it up to $14,000? I have $13,000 with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $14,000 to advance the bidding here. Any interest to advance the bidding on the 84cc? I have $13,000, $14,000, and that's going to clear the book. Stacks Bowers Live, your bid at $14,000. Now I'm looking for $15,000. I have $14,000 here. Anybody else at $15,000? $14,000 I have going once. $14,000 I have going twice. Gavels up. Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $14,000. Congratulations, 167411. Lot number 160 is going to be the 87S and 62, and I have $1,100 to start off the bids. Do I hear $1,200? I have $1,100. Would you bid it up to $1,200 here? Nice vibrant luster on both sides. $1,100 I have going once. $1,100 I have going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold $1,100. That's going to sell to $1,228.31. On the 880 AU58, lot number 161 opens at $1,900. Can we bid it up to $2,000? I have $1,900 with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $2,000 on the web. 19, would you bid it up to $2,000 going once? 19, would you bid $2,000 going twice? Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $1,900. That's going to sell to $2,678. On the 88S Choice Mint State, lot number 162, I have $2,400 here. A very exceptional example here. Nice strike. I have $2,400. Anybody else at $2,600? Exceptional choice surfaces. $2,400 going once, twice. Last chance to bid. Sold $2,400. That's going to sell to $2,425.48. Very attractive example. Next is going to be lot number 163, and I have the 89S and 64, and I have $1,900 to start off the bids. Can we bid it up to $2,000? I have $1,900 on the book. Anybody else at $2,000? $1,900 I have going once. $1,900 I have going twice. All in, all done. $2,000. It's a prior though. Did you want to go $2,200? I have $2,000. It is a prior book bid. Underbidder, I would need $2,200 to advance. I have $2,000 bid $2,200, and $2,200 is going to clear the book. Are there any other bids online at $2,400? I have 22 bid $2,400 going once. I have 22. Would you bid $2,400 going twice? Fair warning and last call. Sold $2,200. That's going to sell to $30.53. Next, I have an 1890cc, lot number 164, and I have $24,000 here, and I'm looking for $26,000. I'm bid $24,000 on the book. I'm looking for a motivated online bidder at $26,000. Any interested? Advance the bidding on the 90cc to $26,000. I have $24,000. The gavel's slowly going up. Looking for the $26,000. I have 24 bid $26,000 going once. I have 24 bid $26,000 going twice. All in, all done. And we are sold at $24,000. That's going to sell to paddle number 800. Next is going to be lot number 165. I have a 91cc at $3,200. Looking for $3,400. I have $3,200. Are there any other bids online at $3,400? Nice mint state example here. At 32 bid $3,400 going once. At 32 bid $3,400 going twice. All in, all done. And the 91cc is sold for $3,200. Absentee bidder 260478. Lot number 166 is an 1892 in Choice Mint State. I have $1,600. Nice vibrant luster on both sides. Good detail throughout. I have $1,600. Anybody else at $1,700? I have $1,650. However, the book's ahead of you at $1,700. Online bidder, try $1,800. I have $1,700. Would you bid it up to $1,800? Are there any other bids online? $1,700 going once. $1,700 going twice. Fair warning to the web. And we are sold at $1,700. 212831. Next we have a 1892cc and that's at $7,500 here, and I'm looking for $8,000. I have $7,750, and that's going to overtake the book. I'm looking for $8,000 now. I'm at $7,750. Would you bid it at $8,000? I'm at $7,750, bidding live online, going once. That's going twice. Fair warning and last call to the web. Sold to the online bidder for $7,750, and that's going to sell to $43.16. Next is the 1892-0 in Mint State 61, lot number 168. I have $1,700, $1,800, $1,900 with the advance interest on the book. Did you want to go $2,000? I have $1,900. Are there any other bidders online for $2,000? I have $1,900. $2,000 is bid. Can we go $2,200? I have $2,000. Would you bid it up to $2,200? $2,000 on the web, going once. $2,000 on the web, going twice. Fair and final warning. Sold to the online bidder for $2,000. $23.61 wins the bid. Next, I have an 1893 in MS64 at $1,450. Can we go $1,500 here? It's at $1,450. Are there any other bidders online at $1,500? $1,450 I have going once. $1,450 I have going twice. All in, all done. And the 1893 is sold for $1,450 to absentee bidder 2322. Next, we have a final year 1893 CC and Choice AU, and I have $8,000. Can we make it $8,500? I'm bid $8,000 on the book. I'm looking for $8,500 to advance the bidding on lot number 170. I have $8,000. Anybody else at $8,500? $8,000, bid $8,500 going once. $8,000, bid $8,500 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $8,000 to paddle number 800. Next is going to be the 1893-0 in Choice AU, lot number 171 with a bid of $1,500. Can we make it $1,600? I have $1,500 on the book, looking for $1,600 to advance. I have $1,550, and that's going to overtake my absentee bids. Sachs Bowers Live in the lead at $1,550. Are there any other bidders at $1,600? I have $1,550. Would you bid $1,600 going once? And you have competition at $1,600. Underbidder, try $1,700. It's at $1,600, leading the way, ahead of the web, looking for $1,700. I have 16 bid $1,700 going once. 16 bid $1,700 going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold $1,600. That's going to sell to $24.67.33 on the Choice Mint State 1894. That's going to be lot number 172. I have $1,300, and take a look at that vibrant luster on both sides. It's at $1,300. Are there any other bidders online for $1,400? I have $1,300 going once. $1,300 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $1,300. 212831 on the 1894, lot number 173. I have $1,700, $1,800, $1,900, $2,000. Clears the book. Anybody else at $2,200? It's at $2,022. Are there any other bids at $2,400? I have 22. Underbidder, are we back in at 24? It's at $2,200, leading the way, looking for the $2,400 to advance. $2,200 going once. $2,200 going twice. Are you sure? $2,300 on a split. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not. $2,400 ahead of you. Did you want to come back in at 26, or are we all done bidding online? I have $2,400. Would you bid $2,600 going once? Going twice. Are we all in? Are we all done? Sold for $2,400. Internet bidder 286107. Lot number 174 on the 1895-0 at $2,400. Would you bid it up to $2,600? I'm bid $2,400 on the book. I'm looking for $2,600 on the web. $2,400 I have going once. $2,400 I have going twice. All in, all done. And it is sold to the absentee bidder, $2,400, $1,145. On the 1897-0, nice near mint example, that's our lot number 175, and I have $1,600 straight away with advance interest. I'm looking for $1,700. Are there any other bids online for $1,700 here? I have 16. Would you bid it up to 1,700 going once? $1,700 on the web. Are there any other bidders online for 1,800? It's at 17, bidding live online. Anybody else at 1,800? 17, would you bid it up to 1,800 going once? Going twice? Internet, last chance to bid. And the 97.0 is sold for $1,700. 1674.11 is the highest bidder. Next, lot number 176 is an 1899.0 in MS60. I have $2,000 here. Can we bid it up to $2,200? Nice detail on both sides. I have $2,000. Are there any other bidders at $2,200? I have $2,000, bid $2,200 going once. $2,000, bid $2,200 going twice. Gavels up, last chance to bid. Sold for $2,000, $2,678. Next is going to be the 99S in 62. Lot number 177 opens at $1,500. Can we bid it up to $1,600? I bid $1,500 on the book. I'm looking for $1,600 on the web, and I have it. Welcome, online bidder. You've cleared the book. Leading the way at $1,600. Anybody else at $1,700? I have $1,600 with the online bidder going once. $1,600 with the online bidder going twice, and $1,650 comes in. Are we back in at 17? Yes, we are. 17 is bid. Can we go $1,800 now? I have $1,700 under bidder. Come back in at $1,800. It's at $1,700 on lot number 177. Looking for the $1,800. $1,700 going once. $1,700 going twice. All in, all done. Sold $1,700. 19,103. Take a look at this one. Nice proof-like surfaces on lot number 178. I have $2,200. Can we bid it up to $2,400? I bid $2,200 on the book. Anybody else at $2,400? I have 22. Internet, any interest to advance the bidding here at $2,400? I have 23.24. Would you bid it up to 26? I have 24. Bid $2,600 going once. 24, bid $2,600 going twice. Are you sure? Last chance to bid. And we are selling it for $2,400. That is going to sell to $2,678. On the 1903 and 64, lot number 179, I have a current bid of $1,450 here, and I'm looking for $1,500 to advance the bidding. It's at $1,450. Are there any other bidders at $1,500? I have the $1,500. That's going to clear the book. Looking for $1,600 now. It's at $15. Anybody else at $16? $1,500 going once. $1,500 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold $1,500. That's going to sell to 19,103. Next, I have a 1903.0 in AU58. Opening bid is $1,500. With the absentee bidder, looking for $1,600. $1,500 I have bid on the book. Anybody else at $1,600? 15, would you bid $1,600 going once? 15, would you bid $1,600 going twice? All in, all done. And $1,600 comes in just in time. Can we bid it up to $1,700? It's at 16. Are there any other bidders online for 17? 16 bid it at $1,700 going once. $1,700. Anybody else at $1,800? I have 17 bid. Looking for the $1,800. 17, would you bid $1,800 going once? 17, would you bid $1,800 going twice? All in, all done. Sold $1,700. 2796.66. Lot number 181, the 1903S, and I have $1,800. Can we bid it up to $1,900? I'm at $1,800. Internet, any interest in this one at $1,900? I have $1,800. Anybody else at $1,900 on the 1903S? $1,800 going once. $1,800 going twice. All in, all done. And we will drop the hammer. Sold $1,800. That's going to sell to $74.77. On the 1904.0 and AU58, lot number 182, I have $1,300 with the advance interest on the book. I'm looking for $1,400. $1,300 is the bid. Anybody else at $1,400? $1,400 I have. Can we bid it up to $1,500? I have $1,400. Are there any other bids online at $1,500? 14, would you bid $1,500 going once? 14, would you bid $1,500 going twice? All in, all done. Sold $1,400. That's going to sell to 2361. On the 1906D and 64, lot number 183 has A bid of $1,800, $1,850 on the web, $1,900 on the book. Can we bid it up to $2,000? I have $1,900. Are there any other bidders online at $2,000? $1,900 is the bid on the book. Underbidder, any interest to advance to $2,000? $1,900 going once. $1,900 going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $1,900. Absentee bidder 2796.66. Next is going to be the 19060. This one is graded Mid-State 62, and I have 36, 38, 4,000 clears the book. Can we go $4,200? It's at 4,000 on the web. Anybody else at 4,200? 4,000 I have, looking for the $4,200. That's going to be 4,000 going once. That's going to be 4,000 going twice. All in, all done. And lot 184 is sold for $4,000, and that is selling to internet bidder 2361. Next is going to be the 1907 in 64. This is going to be the final Liberty Head Eagle here, and I have $1,500 straight away. Can we go $1,600? It's at $1,500. Are there any other bidders? There are 16. Welcome. You've cleared the book. Anybody else at $1,700? I have $1,600 bidding live online. Are there any other bids at $1,700? 16 bidded at $1,700 going once. 16 bids $1,700 going twice. All in, all done. Sold $1,600. 19103, and that's going to bring us to the Indian Eagles. Starting with the 1910, lot number 186, and I have $1,600 with advance interest on the book, and I'm looking for $1,700. I have $1,700, however, it's a prior, not yours, unfortunately. At $1,700, you're tied with the book, but you've cleared it now. $1,800, can we bid it up to $1,900? I have $1,800 on the web. Are there any other bids at $1,900? 18 looking for the 1900 going once. 18 looking for the 1900 going twice. All in, all done. And it is sold to the highest bidder for $1,800, 19103. Next is going to be the 1912 in MS64. Opening the bid at $2,400. Can we go $2,600? I have $2,500, $2,600. Can we bid it up to $2,800? I now have two online bidders competing here for the 1912. It's at $26. Are we all done bidding online? $2,600 going once. $2,800. Are we back in at $3,000? Underbidder, it's now or never at $3,000. $3,000. Thank you. Can we go $3,200? Still on lot number 187 at $3,000. Would you bid it up to $3,200? I have $3,000. Patiently waiting for the $3,200. Are we back in, or are we all done bidding online? $3,000 I have going once. $3,000 I have going twice. Fair warning to the web and last call. It is sold for $3,000. 19103. Next is going to be the 14D in 62. With a bid of $1,300, can we advance to $1,400? I'm bid $1,300. Anybody else at $1,400? I have 13 bidded at $1,400 going once. 13 bidded at $1,400. I see you're $1,350. However, the book has it ahead of you at $1,400. Try $1,500. I have $1,400. Underbidder, I would need $1,500 to advance the bidding here. It's at $1,400 going once. $1,400 on the book going twice. Are you sure? Fair and final warning. Sold $1,400. That is going to sell to $29.40.12. Next is going to be the 1915 and 64. I have $3,500 bid on the book. Anybody else at $3,600? $3,500. Are there any other bids at $36? I have $35. Would you bid it at $3,600 going once? $35. Would you bid it at $3,600 going twice? The gavel's up. Fair warning and last call on lot number 189. Very well. Sold for $3,500, and that is going to sell to paddle number 800. That's going to conclude the Eagles, and we're going to get started with the double Eagles, starting with the Liberty Head design. We have the scarce first year at lot number 190, the 1850 in Choice AU, and I have $4,800, looking for $5,000 here. $5,000 is the bid. Can we go $5,500? I have $5,000 on the web, looking for $5,500 to advance on the 1850. On the double Eagles here. At $5,000, bid $5,500 going once. $5,000, bid $5,500 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold $5,000. 19,103. Advancing to lot number 191, I have from the New Orleans Mint, I have an 1850 at $12,000. Can we bid it up to $13,000? I have $12,000 here. Anybody else at $13,000? $12,000 I have on the book. $13,000, and that's going to overtake my absentee bid. Stacks Bowers Live in the lead at $13,000. Anybody else at $14,000? Otherwise, I'm going to sell. $13,000 going once. $13,000 going twice. Fair and final warning to the web. And the 1850 is sold for $13,000. Compliments to 19,103. Next is the 1851 in AU58, lot number 192. A nice near mint with a sharp strike at $2,800. Can we bid it up to $3,000? I have $2,900. $3,000 is bid. Would you bid it up to $3,200? $3,200 clears my advance bids. Can we go to $3,400? I have 33. Looks like you have competition. Come back in at 34. 33. Would you bid it at 3,400? Internet need a decision. Are we back in at 34? 33 bid it at 3,400 going once. 33 bid it at 3,400 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $3,300. That's going to sell to 2361. Next, we have a nice lot number in 1851 lot number 193, pre-Civil War era, and I have $5,500 to start off the bids. Can we go $6,000? I have $5,500 with the absentee bidder looking for $6,000 to advance. Are there any other bids at $6,000? 55, would you bid $6,000 going once? 55, would you bid $6,000 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $5,500. That's going to sell to 260560. Next is an AU58, 1852, lot number 194, with nice satiny mint luster, opening at $2,400 here. Can we bid it up to $2,600? I have 24 on the book. I have 25 on the web. $2,600 is on the book ahead of you. Did you want to try $2,800? It's at $2,600. Internet, are we back in at 28? $2,600 bid on the book, going once. $2,600 bid on the book, going twice. Fair and final warning. Sold $2,600. And that is going to sell to $2,585. Next, I have an 1852 sharp and fully defined on both sides. A nice choice AU at $6,000. Can we bid it up to $6,500? I have $6,000 bid on the book. Anybody else at $6,500? $6,000 is the bid. Looking for $6,500 going once. $6,000 I have. Would you bid it up to $6,500 going twice? Internet. And I see your bid. $6,500 overtakes the book. Anybody else at $7,000? 65, would you bid it at $7,000 going once? 65, would you bid it at $7,000 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $6,500. Internet bidder, 2565.72. Next, I have an 1853 in MS60, lot number 196, opening at $3,800 with advance interest on the book. I'm looking for $4,000. Are there any other bidders at $4,000? I have $3,800 bid on the book, going once. $3,800 bid on the book, going twice. Gavels up, all in, all done. And lot 196 is sold for $3,800, and that is going to sell to $2,585. Next, on the 1853 I have $10,500 here, looking for $11,000. 10.5 is the bid. Anybody else at 11,000? And 11,000 is going to clear the book. Looking for $12,000. I have 11,000 leading the way. Are there any other bidders online for 12,000? It's at $11,000. Anybody else at 12,000? I have 11 and $12,000 is bid. Can we go 13,000? It's at $12,000 here for the 53 looking for $13,000. Under bidder, are we back in at 13? It's at 12,000. Would you bid 13,000? Going once. 12. Would you bid 13,000? Going twice. And 12.5 on a split. Looking for $13,000 now. I have a split bid of 12.5. Underbidder, can we come back in at 13,000? $13,000. Now looking for 14,000. I have $14,000. Battle of the online bidders here. Can we go 15,000? It's at 14,000, holding here. Looking for the 15,000 to advance on lot number 197. I have the 14,000. Internet, are we all done bidding online? 14,000 going once. 14,000 going twice. No regrets on the web. Sold $14,000. Compliments to 2361. Next, we have an 1854 and AU55. This is the small date variety at $2,400 here. Can we bid it up to $2,600? I have $2,400 holding here, looking for $2,600. 24, would you bid $2,600 going once? $2,500, however, I'm afraid that's not enough. It's a prior at 25, would you bid 26? I have a prior book bid of $2,500. Internet, are we back in at $2,600? $2,500 going once. $2,500 going twice. All in, all done. And the book prevails. It is sold for $2,500. $2,585. Featured on the back cover lot is the 1854 large date variety in AU58. And I have $11,000. Can we bid it up to $12,000? I have $11,000 on the book. Are there any other bids online for $12,000? I have 11. Would you bid 12,000? Going once. 11. Would you bid 12,000? Going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $11,000. 253313. Next, I have the 54S and AU50. Well struck, opening at 8,000, 85, 9,000, 95. Internet, can we go 10,000? It's a cut bid of 97.50. I have 10,000 on the book. Would you bid it up to $11,000 here? I have $10,000. Are there any other bidders at $11,000? It's at 10,000. Underbidder? Can we try another bid of 11,000? It's at 10,000. Bid on the book. Patiently waiting for the 11,000. I have the 11,000, and that's going to be enough. You've cleared the book. Are there any other bids at 12,000? I have 11,000, and I have 11,500. Looking for 12,000 to advance. I have 11,500. Underbidder, are we back in at 12,000? It's at $11,500. Going once. $11,500 going twice. Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $11,500. 253313. Next is lot number 201. I have an 1855. And the opening bid is $25,000. However, $2,600 overtakes the book, and $2,800 quickly follows. Can we go $3,000? I'm at $2,800. $3,000 is bid. Would you bid it up to $3,200? I have $3,100. Would you bid it at $32? 31 bid it at 32. 32 bid it at 34. I have $3,200. Online bidder, I need you back in at 34. It's at $3,200 bidding live online. Are we back in at 34, or are we all done bidding? It's at 32, bid it at 3,400, going once. I'm at 32, bid it at 3,400, going twice. Last chance to bid on the web. Sold for $3,200, selling to 2361. Next is lot number 202 on the 55S and 61. I have advance interest at $57.50. Can we go $6,000? It's at $57.50. Internet, I would need $6,000 from you. $57.50 on the book, going once. $57.50 on the book, going twice. Last chance to bid on the 55S. Very well. Sold for $57.50, and that is going to sell to $25.85. Lot number 203 opens at $3,500 here. Can we bid it up to $3,600? I have the $3,600, and that's going to clear the book. Welcome, internet bidder, leading the way at $3,600. Are there any other bidders at $3,800? I have 36 bidding live online. Anybody else at 38? 36 bidded at 3,800, going once. 36 bidded at 3,800, going twice. Last chance and fair warning. And it is sold to the online bidder for $3,600, $2,361. Next, I have the 56S and AU58, and I have an advance interest at $2,600. Are there any other bidders online at $2,800? I have $2,600 bid on the book. Anybody else at $2,800? $2,600 with the absentee bidder going once. $2,600 with the absentee bidder going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $2,600. $2,585. Next is going to be the 1857. 205 is at $2,100. Can we bid it up to $2,200? I have $2,200, and that's going to clear the book. Are there any other bidders at $2,400? I'm at 22. Would you bid it at 24? $2,200 on the web, going once. $2,200 on the web, going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. And lot 205 is sold for $2,200, and that is going to sell to 2361. Next, I have an 1857-0, a nice rare AU example at $12,000. Can we bid it up to $13,000? I have $12,000 on the book. Anybody else at $13,000 on lot number 206 on the 57-0? I have $12,000 going once. $12,000 I have going twice. Are there any other bids? Lot 206 is sold for $12,000, and that's going to sell to 2533.13. Advancing to the 57S and Choice AU, lot number 207 opens at $2,400. Can you bid it up to $2,600? I have 24 bid on the book. Anybody else at $2,600? It's at 24. Bid it up to $2,600. Going once. 24. Would you bid $2,600? Going twice. Internet. Fair and final warning for the 57S. Very well. Let's drop the hammer. Sold $2,400. $2,585. Lot number 208 is the 1858. And I have $3,200 here. Can we bid it up to $3,400? I have 32 bid on the book. Anybody else at $3,400? $3,200 I have. Are there any other bidders online for $3,400? 32, would you bid $3,400 going once? 32 bid $3,400 going twice. Gavels up, all in, all done. And we are sold for $3,200. And that's going to sell to $2,585. Lot number 209 is an 1858-0 in Choice CF. And I have $14,000 to start off the bids. Can we go $15,000? I have $14,000. Are there any other bidders online for $15,000? $14,000 I have on the book, going once. $14,000 I have on the book, going twice. Internet, all in, all done. Sold for $14,000, $1,274. And we are going to proceed to lot number 210 on the 58S. Choice AU, CAC approved. And I have $2,800. $3,000 overtakes the book. Can we bid it up to $3,200? I have $3,000 bidding live online. Anybody else at $3,200? $3,000 I have. Would you bid $3,200 going once? $3,000 I have. Would you bid $3,200 going twice? All in, all done. Sold to the highest bidder, $3,000, $2,361. On the 59S, lot number 211, opens at $4,400, and I'm looking for $4,600. I'm bid $4,400. Anybody else at $4,600? I have $4,400 on the book, going once. $4,400 on the book, going twice. All in, all done. $4,500. That's going to clear the book. Stax Bowers leads the way with a bid of $4,500. Anybody else at $4,600? I have 45 bidded at $4,600 going once. I have 45 bidded at $4,600 going twice. Gavels up, all in, all done. Sold $4,500. Selling to $28,1083. Next is going to be the 1860, graded 62, lot number 212. And I have $8,500 to start off the bids. Can we go to $9,000? It's at $8,500. Are there any other bidders online for $9,000? $8,500 I have going once. $8,500 I have going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $8,500. Selling to $23,93.27. Next is going to be the 60S in MS60. This is lot number 213, and I have $4,800 with advance interest on the book, and I'm looking for $5,000 here. I have $4,800. Are there any other bids at $5,000? 48 I have. Would you bid $5,000 going once? $4,800 I have. Would you bid $5,000 going twice? Gavels up. Internet, all in, all done. And the 60S is sold for $4,800, and we are selling that to $75.42. Next, lot number 214 on the 1861. I have $5,500. Can we bid it up to $6,000? I have $5,500. Are there any other bidders? There are. $5,750. Welcome, internet bidder. You've cleared the book. Anybody else at $6,000? $5,750 I have. Would you bid it up to $6,000? That's going to be $5,750 on the web going once. $5,750 on the web going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold on the cut bid. $5,750. 216,245. Next is going to be the 61S in 61. I have $9,000. Can we bid it up to $9,500? $9,000 I have on the book. Anybody else at $9,500? It's at $9,000. Looking for $9,500 to advance the bidding on the 61S. That's going to be $9,000 going once. That's going to be $9,000 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $9,000. That's going to go to $2,585. Next is going to be the 1863. This one's graded AU50, a nice, scarce, and desirable example with advance interest at $8,000. Can we bid it up to $8,500? $8,500 is on the web. However, $9,000 is on the book. Would you bid it up to $9,500? I have $9,000 bidding on the book. Anybody else at $9,500 to advance? $9,250, and that's going to clear the book. Anybody else at $95? $9,250, looking for $9,500. I have $9,250, bid $9,500 going once. I have $9,250, bid $9,500 going twice. Gavels up, fair and final warning. Sold for $9,250, and that is selling to 2361. Next is going to be lot number 217, the 63S from the Civil War era. I have $3,400. Can we bid it up to $3,600? I have $3,400 bid on the book. Anybody else at $3,600? $3,400 I have. Internet, any interested? Advance the bidding to $3,600. Very well. The countdown begins. $3,400 going once. $3,400 going twice. $3,400, third and final call. Sold. $3,400. Absentee bidder 272544. Next is going to be the 1864 in Choice AU. I have $14,000, looking for $15,000 to advance the bidding on lot number 218. On the 1864 Civil War era gold issue here. $14,005 overtakes the book, looking for $15,000. Are there any other bidders at $15,000? Any further advance here for $15,000? I have a cut bid of $14,500 going once. $14,500 going twice. All in, all done. Sold. $14,500. 2361. Next is going to be the 64S. This one is among the finest certified at PCGS. Overall sharp striking detail on this one. And I have $13,000, looking for $14,000. It's at $13,000 on the book, and I'm looking for $14,000 to advance the bidding here. I have $13,000 going once. I have $13,000 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold. $13,000. That is going to sell to $2,585. This one, nice strong mint luster on lot number 220. This is the 1865, graded 61. And I have $8,500 here, looking for $9,000. $8,500 is the bid, looking for $9,000 to advance. Are there any other bidders online for $9,000 on the 1865? $8,500 I have going once. $8,500 I have going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $8,500. That's going to sell to 239327. Next is going to be the 66S. This is the no motto. One of our featured cover lots of the Albertine set, and I have $24,000 to start off the bidding. Can we go $26,000? I have $24,000 here on the book, and I'm looking for $26,000 to advance. Are there any other bids at $26,000? I have $24,000 going once. I have $24,000 going twice. Gavels up. Last chance to bid. Sold for $24,000. Oh, I did get a bid. My apologies. However, it's still not enough. $26,000 is ahead of you. Did you want to try another bid of $28,000? Still on lot number 221 on the 66S. At 26,000, underbidder, I need a decision. Are we back in at 28,000? Otherwise, we are going to sell and move on. It's at 26,000, ahead of you going once. 26,000 on the book. Looking for 28,000, going twice. Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $26,000. Absentee bidder 3099. Next is the 1866 in MS60. A nice fully lustrous example. And I have $6,000. Can we bid it up to $6,500? $6,000 I have. Are there any other bidders online at $6,500? It's at $6,000 with the absentee bidder going once. $6,000 with the absentee bidder going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold $6,000, 1761. Next, low mintage 1868, choice AU at $11,000. Can we bid it up to $12,000? I have $11,000 bid on the book, and I'm looking for $12,000 here. Any interest to advance the bidding to $12,000 on lot number 223? That's going to be $11,000 going once. That's going to be $11,000 going twice. All in, all done. Sold $11,000, and that is going to sell to $26,74.74. Next is going to be the near mint 1869. I have $6,500 here. Can we bid it up to $7,000? $6,500 I have. Are there any other bidders at $7,000? I have $6,500. $7,000 clears the book. Anybody else at $7,500? It's at $7,000, leading the way, looking for $7,500. That's going to be your bid at $7,000 going once. $7,000 going twice. All in, all done. Compliments to you. Sold for $7,000. Congratulations, 1674.11. Next is going to be the 69S in choice AU. $2,600 I have. Looking for $2,800 to advance. I have $2,600 bid on the book. Anybody else at $2,800? That's going to be $2,600 going once. That's going to be $2,600 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $2,600. That's going to sell to $272,544. Next is lot number 226 on the 1870. A nice 61 with superior eye appeal here. And I have $9,000. Can we bid it up to $9,500? It's at $9,000 on the book. Looking for $9,500 to advance. I have $9,000. Would you bid it up to $9,500 going once? I have $9,000. Would you bid it up to $9,500 going twice? All in, all done. And lot number 226 is sold for $9,000, and that is going to sell to $75.42. Next, I have the 70S in AU58. I have a bid on the book of $3,800. Can we go to $4,000? I'm at $3,800, looking for $4,000 to advance. Anybody else at $4,000 before we sell? $3,800 on lot number 227 going once. $3,800 on lot number 227 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $3,800, selling to $75.42. Advancing to lot number 228, sharply struck, low mintage 1871 double eagle here. $7,500 I have bid on the book. Anybody else at $8,000? It's at $7,500, looking for $8,000. Are there any other bids online for $8,000? I have $8,000. However, $8,500 is ahead of you. Would you bid it up to $9,000? I have $8,500. Would you bid it up to $9,000? $8,500. $8,750, $9,000 follows. Can we go $9,500? It's at $9,000. It's at $9,500. It is a prior though. Would you like to bid it up to $9,500? I have multiple online bidders competing against the book. $9,500. It's a prior. Who's going to break the tie? Looking for $10,000. I have $9,500 going once. $9,500 going twice. All in, all done. Last call on the 1871. The book prevails. Sold for $9,500. That's going to sell to $75.42. Next is going to be lot number 229. This is the 71S in 61, 6,000. Highly attractive surfaces, and $6,500 is a prior. Did you want to go $7,000? I have a prior book bid of $6,500. Online bidder, I would need $7,000 from you. It's at $65,000. Would you bid it up to $7,000? $65,000 I have. Would you bid $7,000 going once? $7,000 and you've cleared the book. Anybody else at $7,500? I have $7,000, looking for $7,500. Are there any other bids? 7,000, bid it up to 7,500, going once. 7,000, bid $7,500, going twice. Gavels up, all in, all done. Sold $7,000, selling to 5070. Next is going to be the 1872. This is graded 61, a well-executed strike, and I have 5750 to start off the bids. Can we go $6,000? 5750 is the bid. Anybody else that's $6,000? I have a split bid of 5750 going once, going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold 5750, selling to 1145. Next, I have the 72cc. This one's Choice AU, and $22,000 starts off the bids. Can we go $24,000 here? I have $22,000. Any further advance on the web for $24,000 on the 72cc? I have $22,000 going once. $22,000 going twice, all in, all done. Sold $22,000. Absentee bidder $30.99. Next is going to be the 1873. This is the Open 3 variety in Choice Mint State. I have $4,800. Can we bid it up to $5,000? $48 is the bid. Anybody else on the web for $5,000? Can we advance the bidding to $5,000 on the 1873? $4,800 I have going once. $4,800 I have going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold $4,800. Absentee bidder 19,103. Next, lot number 233 is the 73cc in Choice AU. $16,000 I have with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $17,000 to advance. $16,000 is the bid. Anybody else at $17,000? 16, would you bid $17,000 going once? 16 bid $17,000 going twice, all in, all done. And the 73cc is sold for $16,000, 19,103. Next is going to be lot number 234, and I have $2,200 here. Would you bid it up to $2,400? It's at $2,200 on the book. Anybody else at 24? I have 22. Would you bid 2,400 going once? 22. Would you bid 2,400 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $2,200, selling to $1,384. Next is going to be the 1874cc. This is a nice AU58 example, and I have a current bid of $8,000, looking for $8,500 to advance. It's at $8,000 on the book. Anybody else at $8,500? I have $8,000, bid $8,500 going once. $8,000, bid $8,500 going twice. Last and final call, lot number 235. Sold $8,000, 19,103. Next, 74S in Mint State 60, $2,400 is going to start us off. Can we go $2,600? I have $2,400 bid on the book. Anybody else at 26? It's at $2,400 going once. $2,400 I have going twice. Gavels up. Internet, all in, all done. Sold $2,400, selling to $1,145. Next is going to be the 1875 and 61, lot number 237, and I have advanced interest at $2,600, looking for $2,800. A very attractive 61 example that we have here. Offering here at $2,600. Anybody else at 28? 26 bid $2,800 going once. 26 bid $2,800 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $2,600. That's going to sell to $2,90844. Next, the popular date, 75cc, and I have $9,000 here. Can we bid it up to $9,500? It's at $9,000 on the book, and I'm looking for $9,500 to advance. Are there any other bidders online at $9,500? I have $9,000, bid $9,500 going once. $9,000, bid $9,500 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold $9,000, $1,274. The 75S and 62 is next. Lot number 239, and I have $3,200 here. Can we bid it up to $3,400? Nice luster on both sides here. I have 32, bid it at $3,400 going once. 32, bid it at $3,400 going twice. All in, all done. Sold $3,200. and that is going to sell to 19,103. Next is lot number 240, the 1876 and 62. I have $3,100 to start off the bidding. Can we make it $3,200 on the web? I have $3,100 here. Anybody else at 32? 31 bidded at 3,200, going once. 31 bidded at 3,200, going twice. Gavels up, all in all done. And lot 240 is sold for $3,100. Absentee bidder 260560. Next, a nice visually appealing example, the 76cc, tied for the finest certified at PCGS. $19,000 is the bid. Can we go $20,000 on the 76cc? $19,000. Anybody else at $20,000? I have 19 bidded at $20,000, going once. 19 bidded at $20,000, going twice. Last chance to bid. And the 76cc is sold for $19,000. Compliments to 7542. Next is the 76S and 62, and $3,600 starts us off. Can we go to $3,800? I have $3,600 on the book. Are there any other bidders online for 38? It's at 36. Would you bid 3,800, going once? It's at 36. Would you bid 3,800, going twice? Gavels up. Internet, fair and final warning. Sold $3,600. That is going to sell to 19,103. Next is lot number 243 on the 1877 in Choice Mint State. I have $9,500. Can we bid it up to $10,000? This is the popular first year Type 3 issue at $9,500. Anybody else at $10,000? 95, would you bid 10,000, going once, twice, all in, all done, last call. And the 1877 is sold for $9,500, selling to 4397. Next is a Choice AU 77cc at $9,500 with advance interest on the book. Can we go to $10,000? We did get to $10,000, however, $11,000 on the book. Internet, it's your turn at $12,000. I have $11,000 ahead of you, looking for the $12,000 to advance on lot number 244. Any interest to advance the bidding on the 77cc? 12,000. 11 bid 12,000, going once. 11, would you bid 12,000, going twice? Are you sure? No regrets. Sold for $11,000. Absentee bidder 19,103. Next is lot number 245 on the 77S. Both sides are fully struck here. I have $3,600. Can we bid it up to $3,800? $3,600 I have. Are there any other bidders online for $3,800? 36, would you bid $3,800, going once? 36, would you bid $3,800, going twice? Last chance to bid. Sold $3,600, selling to $1,384. Next is lot number 246 on the 1878. And I have an opening bid of $3,600 with the absentee bidder looking for $3,800. $3,600 is the bid on the book. Anybody else at 38? 36, would you bid 3,800, going once? 36, would you bid 3,800, going twice? Last chance to bid. Sold $3,600, 7542. Next, we have the 78cc and $15,000 will start us off. Can we go to $16,000? Can we advance the bidding here to $16,000 on the 78cc? I have $15,000, looking for the $16,000, going once, going twice. Internet, are you sure? Last chance and fair warning. And we are going to drop the hammer. Sold $15,000, 7542. Next is going to be the 78S. And I have $9,000 here. Outstanding visual appeal on lot number 248. I have $9,000. Can we bid it up to $9,500? 9,000 bid 9,500, going once. 9,000 bid 9,500, going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $9,000, 7542. Next, the 79cc opens at $18,500, looking for $19,000. I have $18,500 on the book, looking for $19,000 to advance the bidding here. $18,500 is the bid. Anybody else at $19,000? $19,000, that's going to overtake the book. Looking for $20,000 now. I have $19,000 bidding live online, going once, twice, all in, all done. And it is sold to the online bidder, $19,000, $17.71. Next is going to be the 79S and 61. I have a current bid of $3,400. Can we bid it up to $3,600? I have $3,400 here on the book, looking for $3,600 to advance. 34, would you bid it at $3,600 going once? 34, would you bid it at $3,600 going twice? Any further advance on lot number 250? Sold $3,400, and that is going to sell to $1,145. Next is going to be the 80S and AU58, lot number 251. I have a current bid of $2,600. Can we bid it up to $2,800? I have $2,600 with the advance interest on the book, and I'm waiting for $2,800 here. Are there any other bidders online for $2,800 on lot number 251? I have $2,600 going once, $2,600 going twice, all in, all done. And lot 251 is sold for $2,600, and that is going to sell to $1,145. Next is going to be the 1882 Carson City. This one's graded Mint State 60, and I have $11,000. Can we bid it up to $12,000? I have $11,000 on the book. Anybody else at $12,000? It's at $11,000. Any interest on Stacks Bowers Live to advance the bidding to $12,000? $11,000 I have going once. $11,000 I have going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $11,000. $1,274 is the highest bidder. We're going to proceed to lot number 253, which is the 1883 Carson City in 61. I have $9,500, $10,000 here on the phone. However, $11,000's on the book ahead of the phone bidder. Did you want to go $12,000? I have $11,000, $12,000, and that's going to clear my absentee bids. It's with Earl's phone bidder at $12,000. Patiently waiting for the web for $13,000. Are there any other bids online for $13,000 on the 83cc? $12,000 here on the phone going once. $12,000 here with my phone bidder. $13,000 comes in on the web. Are we back in at $14,000? It's at $13,000. Bidding live online, $14,000 here with my phone bidder in Costa Mesa. Internet bidder, I would need $15,000 from you. It's at $14,000 with the phone bidder holding here. Internet, are we all done bidding online? $14,000 I have going once. $15,000 on the web. Can we come back in at $15,000? Excuse me, at $16,000. I have 15. 16, thank you. Internet, I would need $17,000 from you. It's at $16,000 holding here. Are we back in? $17,000? Did you want to go $18,000? I have $17,000. Are we back in at $18,000? $18,000. He says yes. Online bidder, can we come back in at $19,000? $18,000 with the phone bidder ahead of the web, looking for the $19,000 to advance. Are we all done bidding online? $18,000 I have here in Costa Mesa going once. $18,000 with my phone bidder going twice. Are you sure? No regrets? Sold $18,000. Congratulations, 11053 is the winning bidder. Next is lot number 254. This is the 83S in Choice Mint State, opening at $5,250. Can we bid it up to $5,500? I have $5,250 on the book. Anybody else at $5,500? $5,250 I have going once. $5,250 I have going twice. All in, all done. Sold $5,250. That's going to sell to $3,712. Next, we have the 84cc, an attractive example at $14,000. Can we bid it up to $15,000? I have $14,000 here on the book. Any further advance on the web for $15,000? $14,000 I have on the book going once. $14,000 I have on the book going twice. Gavels up. All in, all done. Sold $14,000, $1,274. Next is going to be the 84S in 64. $7,000 is going to start us off. Can we go $7,500? I have $7,000. Are there any other bids online at $7,500? $7,000 bid $7,500 going once. $7,000 bid $7,500 going twice. All in, all done. And 256 is sold for $7,000. That is going to sell to $24.92. One of our back cover lots here, lot number 257. This is the 1885 Carson City. I have $46,000. This is, of course, an MS62, and I'm looking for $48,000 here. It's at $46,000 with the absentee bidder. Any interest on Stacks Bowers Live to advance the bidding to $48,000. An incredible Mint State 85cc here, sharply to fully struck. Nice example. Can we advance the bidding to $48,000 here? $46,000 going once. $46,000 going twice. $46,000, third and final call. And the 85cc will officially sell for $46,000. Absentee bidder 260560. Next is the 85S. In 64, I have $8,000 here. Can we bid it up to $8,500? $8,250, $8,500, $9,000. Clears the book. Looking for $9,500, and I have $9,250. Would you bid it up to $95? $9,250 is the bid. $9,500. Can we go $10,000 here? It's at $9,500. Anybody else at $10,000? I have $9,500. Under bidder. Can we come back in at $10,000? 3 online bidders competing here. Are we all done bidding online? Need a decision. It's now or never. $9,500 going once. $9,500 going twice. Are you sure? Last chance to bid. Sold for $9,500. Internet bidder $37.98. And we continue on to lot number 259, the 89cc at $10,000. Can we bid it up to $11,000 here? I have $10,000 on the book. Anybody else at $11,000? I have $10,000. Would you bid it at $11,000 going once? $10,000. Would you bid it at $11,000 going twice? Last chance to bid. $10,500. And that's going to clear the book. You lead the way with $10,500. Anybody else at $11,000? $10,500 going once. $10,500 going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold for $10,500. $1,771. Next is lot number 260 on the 89S and 63. Nice eye appeal on this one. Highly attractive. $3,200 is our bid. Do I hear $3,400? I have $3,200. Would you bid it up to $3,400? $3,200 I have. Anybody else at $3,400 going once? Twice. Fair warning to the web and last call. Sold for $3,200, selling to $3,712. Next, lot number 261 on the 1890 and 62. I have $4,000. Would you bid it up to $4,200? $4,000 I have. $4,200 is next. I see your 41, 42. Would you bid it up to 44? $4,200 I have. Internet, did you want to try another bid of $4,400? $4,200 I have going once. $4,200 I have going twice. Gavels up. All in, all done. Sold $4,200, and that is going to sell to absentee bidder 260560. Next, we have the 1890cc, and it's at $12,000. Highly lustrous on both sides, looking for $13,000 to advance the bidding here. I have $12,000 on the book. Anybody else at $13,000? $12,000 I have. Would you bid it up to $13,000? $12,000. Would you bid $13,000 going once? $12,000. Would you bid $13,000 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $12,000. That is going to sell to $74.77. Next is the Key Date 91cc. Low mintage year, and I have $32,000 to start off the bids. Can we go to $34,000? I have $32,000 here. Are there any other bidders online at $34,000 for the 91cc? It's at $32,000 with the absentee bidder going once. $32,000 with the absentee bidder going twice. All in, all done. Sold $32,000. $12.74. Next, Choice EF 1892. That's going to be our lot number 264. I have $9,000 to start off the bids. Can we go to $9,500? It's at $9,000. Are there any other bidders online for $9,500? $9,000 bid $9,500. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning to the web and last call. And the 1892 is sold for $9,000. Congratulations, $37.50. We are going to advance to lot number 265. This is going to be the 92cc and 61. I have $97.50 bid on the book, looking for $10,000 to advance the bidding here. I have $97.50. Anybody else at $10,000? $97.50 I have going once. $97.50 I have going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $97.50, and that's going to sell to 21152. Next is going to be the 92S. Highly attractive example, exceptional for the grade. I have $2,600. Can we bid it up to $2,800 here? It's at $2,600. Anybody else at $2,800 for the 92S? $2,600 going once. $2,600 going twice. Internet, last chance to bid. Sold for $2,600, 290,844. Next is lot number 267 on the 1893 and 64. $4,600 is going to start us off. Can we bid it up to $4,800? I have 46 bid on the book. Anybody else at 4,800? 46 bid it at 4,800 going once. 46 bid it at 4,800 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $4,600, selling to $1,384. Next is going to be the final year 93cc. Both sides are fully struck. This is graded 62, and this is our lot number 268. I have $16,000 here. Can we bid it up to $17,000? $16,000 I have on the book. Any further advance on the web for $17,000 on the 93cc? $16,000 I have going once. $16,000 I have going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $16,000, $2533.13. Next is the 93S Choiceman State. Razor sharp strike on this one, and $3,000 will start us off. Can we go $3,200? I have $3,000. Would you bid it up to $3,200? $3,000 I have on the book going once. $3,000 I have on the book going twice. Internet, fair and final warning. Sold $3,000, selling to $290,844. Next, Choiceman State 1894, lot number 270 at $2,800 here. Can we bid it up to $3,000? I have $2,800 with the absentee bidder looking for $3,000 to advance. Are there any other bids online? $2,800 going once, twice. Fair warning to the web and last call. And we are going to hammer it. Sold $2,800. That is going to sell to $4,491. The 94S in Choiceman State, lot number 271. I have $2,800 here. Can we bid it up to $3,000? $2,800 I have. Internet, any interest to advance the bidding to $3,000? That's going to be $2,800 going once. That's going to be $2,800 going twice. Gavels up, all in, all done. Sold $2,800. Congratulations, 290,844, a very attractive example. Next is the 1895 and 64, lot number 272. And I have 3,000, and take a look at the luster on this one. Nice satiny surfaces on both sides. 3,000 is bid. Would you go 3,200? 3,000 bid $3,200 going once. 3,000 bid $3,200 going twice. Are there any other bids online? 32, 34. I would need 36 from you. It's at $3,400. Internet, are we back in at 3,600? I have 34. Would you bid it up to 3,600? $3,400 I have going once, twice. Fair warning to the web and last call. Sold $3,400, and that is going to sell to $2,507. On the 95S and 62, $2,400 will start off the bids. Can we go to $2,600? I have $2,400 with the advance interest on the book. Anybody else at 26? 24 bid it at $2,600 going once. 24 bid it at $2,600 going twice. All in, all done. Sold $2,400. 10,533. Next on the 97S, I have $2,200 and I'm looking for $2,400 here. $2,200 I have. Are there any other bidders online at 24? 22, would you bid it at $2,400 going once? 22, would you bid it at $2,400 going twice? All in, all done. Sold for $2,200, selling to $290,844. On the 1898S and 64, lot number 275, I have $2,400 here with the absentee bidder, and I'm looking for $2,600. $2,400 is the bid. Are there any other bids online for $2,600? $2,400 with the absentee bidder going once, going twice. Internet, are we all in? Are we all done? Very well. Sold $2,400, and that is going to sell to $290,844. Next, on the 1899, a nice gem mint state example, an outstanding condition rarity. That's our lot number 276, and I have $4,600 here. Can we bid it up to $4,800? I have $4,600. Anybody else have $4,800? That's going to be $4,800. Welcome, internet bidder. You've cleared the book and you lead the way at $4,800. Are there any other bids at $5,000? 48, would you bid it up to $5,000 going once? 48, would you bid it up to $5,000 going twice? Last chance to bid. And many compliments to you. Sold $4,800. Congratulations, 3798. Next is another gem mint state example on the 1900, and I have $3,200 to start off the bids. Can we go to $3,400 here? It's at $3,200, looking for 34. 32 bid it at $3,400, going once. 32 bid it at $3,400, going twice. Gavels up, last chance to bid. Sold for $3,200. 229277 on the 1900S in Choice Mint State. $2,400. Nice vibrant luster. At 24, would you bid it up to $2,600? That's going to be $2,400 going once, twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for $2,400. 290,844. Lot number 279 is next on the 1903. Another nice gem here at $2,800. Can we bid it up to $3,000? It's at $2,800 going once, $2,800 going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $2,800, selling to 19103. Next, lot number 280 opens at $2,800. This is the 1904 in 65. I have $2,800. Any interest to advance the bidding to $3,000? I have 28. Would you bid $3,000 going once? I have 28. Would you bid $3,000 going twice? All in, all done. Sold $2,800, and that is going to sell to 218,964. We're going to proceed to lot number 281 on the 1904S and 64. Highly attractive surfaces on both sides. $2,100 is bid. Can we go $2,200? I have $2,100 here. Anybody else at $2,200? 21. Would you bid $2,200 going once, twice? Are there any other bids online? Sold for $2,100, and that is going to sell to $2,475.13. This is going to be the last of the Liberty Head Double Eagles. This is a low mintage year, 1905, Choice Mint State, and I have $8,000 here, looking for $8,500 here. It's at $8,000. Any further advance on Stack's Bowers Live for $8,500? $8,000 I have going once. $8,000 I have going twice. All in, all done. Sold for $8,000, 21152. And we're going to proceed to the St. Gaudens Double Eagles here. Lot number 283 is the 1908 model in 64. I have $4,200. Can we bid it up to $4,400? 42 is bid. Anybody else have 44? 42 bid it at $4,400 going once. 42 bid it at $4,400 going twice. Gavels up. All in, all done. Sold for $4,200. That's going to sell to 19103. Next, we have an overdate, the 1909 over 8 in 64. And this is featured on the back cover lot. And I have $9,000 here. Can we bid it up to $9,500? It's at $9,000 on the book, and I'm looking for $9,500 to advance. Are there any other bids? $9,000 bid $9,500 going once. $9,000 bid $9,500 going twice. All in, all done. Sold to the absentee bidder, $9,000, 243616. Advancing to the 1910 and 64, I have $2,600. Can we bid it up to $2,800? I have $2,600 on the book, looking for $28. That's going to be $2,600 going once, twice. All in, all done. Last call. Sold for $2,600. 290844. Next is going to be the 1910D and 64. And I have $2,200 to start off the bids, and 24 clears my absentee bids. Online bidder, you lead the way at $2,400. Anybody else at 26? 24, would you bid 2,600 going once? 24, would you bid 2,600 going twice? Gavels up, all in, all done. And the 1910D is sold for $2,400. Compliments to 5045. On the 1911 in 64 at $3,800, can we bid it up to $4,000? I have $3,800 on the book. Are there any other bids online for $4,000? I have 38. Would you bid 4,000 going once? 38. Would you bid 4,000 going twice? Last chance and fair warning. $3,900. Any further advance on the web for $4,000? I have 39 on the web. Anybody else have 4,000? Your bid at 3,900 going once, twice, $4,000. Internet, can we come back in at 4,200? It's at $4,000 ahead of you. Underbidder, are we back in at 42? I have 4,000, bid 4,200 going once, twice. Fair warning and last call. Sold $4,000, selling to 252,492. Next is going to be the 11D in Gem Mint State. Outstanding visual appeal on this one at $2,400. Can we bid it up to $2,600? $2,400 I have on the 11D. Anybody else at 26? $2,400 I have going once. $2,400 I have going twice, and $2,500 clears the book. Are there any other bids at $2,600? That's going to be $2,500 going once, twice, gavels up, all in, all done. Sold your way, $2,500, 3712. On the 1913 at $4,600, can we bid it up to $4,800? I bid $4,600 on the book. Anybody else at $4,800? 46 bid it at $4,800 going once. 46 bid it at $4,800 going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for $4,600 for $397. Looks like we're nearing the end. Lot number 290 is the 1914D in Gem Mint State. I have $3,000 here. Can we bid it up to $3,200? I have $3,000 here on the book. Anybody else at 32? $3,000, would you bid $3,200 going once? $3,000, would you bid $3,200 going twice? All in, all done. Sold $3,000, 271828. Next, I have a 1920 in Choice Mint State, and I have $2,200. Can we bid it up to $2,400? I have $2,200 bid on the book. Any further advance on the web for 24? 22 bid it at $2,400 going once. 22 bid it at $2,400 going twice. All in, all done. Sold $2,200, selling to 19,103. Next is going to be the 1922 in Choice Mint State, and I have $2,200. Any further advance on the web for 24? It's at $2,200, looking for 24 on the web. That's going to be $2,200 going once, twice, third and final call. Sold for $2,200. 290,844. Next, lot number 293. I have advanced interest on the book at $2,200 for the 1924 and 64, and I'm looking for $2,400 to advance the bidding here. It's at $2,200. Would you bid it up to 24? $2,200 I have going once. $2,200 going twice. All in, all done. Sold $2,200. That's going to sell to 290,844, and that's going to bring us to our final lot of the Albertine set. Lot number 294 on the 1928 in Gem Mint State. I have $2,200, and I'm looking for $2,400 to advance the bidding here. $2,200 I have. Are there any other bids online? That's going to be $2,200 going once. That's going to be $2,200 going twice. The gavel's up. Last chance and fair warning. And the 1928 is sold for $2,200. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for your participation. It has been an absolute pleasure to be your auctioneer this auction week. Please stand by. We're going to get started with our physical cryptocurrency session in approximately 30 minutes or so at 5 o'clock. We welcome you back. Thank you very much for your participation.